Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the crystal palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me. True player for real. Ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing. And that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Hey. All right. Anyway, I'm feeling flowery today. Flowers must begin. The flowers must come out today. The flowers must come out. Anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and share this out. Let me share this out. We got to talk about some things. I've been peeping stuff. I'm like, well, what's going on over here? What's going on over here in the mommy sector? I said, I've been discovering stuff. I'm like, people, y'all is something else in this mommy sector. Y'all, the reactors, y'all is something else. Y'all the truth. I mess with all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm the reactors. Y'all some people. Y'all wow. Y'all wow. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. 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 Okay. We are live. Okay. Y'all done found out what Suki is. Y'all done found out what Suki is. I said, what the hell is going on? How you doing, Nicole? Y'all something else now. I mean, listen, y'all something else, baby. Y'all are something else. How you doing, pineapples? How you doing, Nicole and Miss Jones? Miss Jones. Y'all are something else, baby. I didn't know I had big eyes, y'all, until I met my biological mom. Is that funny? I thought my eyes was little. I got some big eyes, I know. But anyway, how you doing, Passion? I'm just going to drop this link. I'm going to drop that link. Because we got to talk about it. We need to know how in the hell y'all be finding out where this stuff be. Y'all something else now. How y'all find out where Suki done went to? Y'all is something else. Y'all is something else, honey. Y'all are something else, baby. I mean, man. I guess people come to me and tell me stuff, and I just be like, okay. You know what I mean? I don't even have the stuff somebody come and tell me. Have the stuff that people drop to me. I don't even say nothing. I just be like, all right, then. I'm like, all right, then. I'm from St. Louis. We say, all right, then. I'm all right, then. That's what it is. Okay? But I'm like, man. Y'all something else up in here. Y'all something else. Y'all are something else. Now, y'all ain't nothing to play with. Like, in the mommy sector, we need to develop a detective business all together. And we all need to work together to find some stuff out, and we need to get paid off of it. We need to take down some of these corporations that's making billions of dollars that's getting all over us, because together we'll be hard. Together we can make a change. We can make a difference in the world, man. Y'all are something up in here. How you doing, Oshun? I'm out the loop. I've been busy. What had happened? Girl, they done found out where Olivia done dropped that Sukiana off at the dang on a pet store somewhere to be dropped off to be adopted again, y'all. Golly. Y'all is something else now. I'm telling y'all, I think we all need to work together and build a business. I'm trying to tell you, we can get this money. Let's get this money. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm good at, another talent of mine is putting people together to make some things happen. I'm good at that too. Now, if we can just all come together, child, and build this business and make this money, I'm telling you, we would. How you doing, Latoya? We can be some millionaires by now. We can all get a check. You hear me? All of us joining together, to make a fist. Passion Liv moved to Florida, and Suki is a part of the pet shelter. Dang it, girl. So she done jumped bail. Find Louis that will impress me. Okay. Girl, she probably Louis been gone. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all something. Now, let me ask y'all a question. I'm going to ask y'all a quick question, okay? Order in the coat. Now, this ain't no court. Listen, this is the Crystal Palace. Now, let's get some crystals going. Well, this is the Crystal Palace. Wait a minute, this is the Crystal Palace, okay? That's the Rose Court. That's my favorite. Sit on my desk for love, okay? Wait, what? Hello, Louis from 5 years ago. Girl, yeah, that been gone. That pet been gone. You heard me. But listen, so I'm asking y'all. So Olivia done left. Okay, we gossiping now. Said I was gonna talk about Jasmine. We're gonna talk about whatever. Y'all can always change this title. Don't trip, okay? So Olivia done moved back to Florida. Did her probation? Is she not on probation anymore? Did her probation know? Is she in? You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just up and leave like that if you on probation. You got to let them know where you're at. Now, I'm not. I have not. Have I? Yeah, I have been on probation. I'm lying my ass off. I have been on probation, but I was on probation for driver's license. But that was like a long time ago. Girl, I was in my 30s or something. That was a long time ago. I was in my 30s, girl. And then I got my driver's. I had to do like community service, y'all. I had to pay a restitution and community service. And I'm telling you that I did it at a YMCA. I didn't do nothing but sit around looking at people going, eh. And I was there. I did that. And then I got a SR22 for a minute. And then I went ahead and got my driver's license back. I'm telling you, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's not criminal probation, so I'm not sure exactly how it works. Right. So I don't know. I didn't have to like report in. I wasn't even on probation but a second. It was like, that much. It was that quick. I had to do my own reason why I was on probation because I didn't finish my community service. I had paid the restitution or whatever. Boy, they something else, boy. They be trying to get your wallet. They be trying to get your wallet, child. And I paid my little restitution and I had to do my community service and that was it. My lawyer was like, leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? She done did it, right? She belongs in Florida. I think so, too. She need to stay in Florida. Lead them children. So what's she going to do about the children? Because them courts say Gerarda's not finna let her go to no, Gerarda's not finna let them children. She's not finna pay for them children to come back there. And Gerarda ain't finna have it. But up under her mama custody and her custody, all the way out of town. Girl, but she should have did that from the get-go. I would have never came back to Texas, to be honest. I would have never came back to Texas. I wouldn't, because she don't get along in Texas. Because all of her support system is in Florida, and it just made no sense. And I get why she went to Texas, because her children are there, but sometimes you just gotta her position is not necessarily in Texas. I would have never went back to Texas, to be honest. And I'm not even telling her. I'm gonna be honest with you. In my opinion, I don't even think Olivia should fight to get them children back. I'm just gonna be honest. I think that she should be there in their lives. Yes, I think she should do the summers, their vacations, talk to them. I would just call Antonisha and talk to them. I wouldn't give a damn about what Antonisha was talking about. I wouldn't speak to her. I'd be like, put my children on the phone. I'm just gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? If I was Olivia, I'm looking at it and I know y'all gonna get mad at me. I don't like Olivia. Y'all know that. I don't like the characters that she put out here on this platform. But one thing I'm gonna tell you is one of the things I wouldn't do is wouldn't kiss Gerard's butt. I wouldn't kiss Antonisha's butt. I'd be like, look, I would be decent. I'd be respectful. You know what I mean? I would be respectful. I wouldn't have to be an asshole because I don't want them no more. So it's no point of me tripping about something that I don't want. As she said, I agree with you on the situation, right? It's just too complicated. And I'm telling you, I would just let them children stay there. And it's not and I would throw in the towel. I would not keep fighting him about them children. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. If it's all like that, and what I would do is just have a relationship. She could still build a good relationship with them. And I wouldn't be nasty with them. I wouldn't be nasty to them if they loved old girl. I would just show her that I'm the mother. You can tell you don't have to keep telling somebody something you already are. Right? She is their biological mom. She don't have to. I'm going to have a real conversation with y'all. She don't have to explain nothing. She don't have to tell Antonisha. She don't have to argue with Gerard. Like, those are her biological children. You don't have to argue that point. All you have to do is be their mother and show up for them when they need you. And that's it. That's all you got to do. Pay your child support and keep it moving. That's it. You don't have to talk to Gerard like in that way. You don't have to have conversation. You don't have to talk to Gerard until the children get until y'all have grandchildren, because all that talking back and forth and stuff, the children, at this point I would just get the children phones, and I would just abide by the court time. When they tell me to call my children, I could call my children. We would do FaceTime and just talk, and we'll connect. I would not be angry with them. I would not be arguing with them. I would not argue with Gerard. I would not argue with Antonisha. At this point, them folks can have each other. He with her, cool. That's what's up. I'm just gonna be hurt, but I'll be hurt on the sideline. Nobody know. He wouldn't know I was hurt. And I would just continue, and I would build a relationship with my children. And I would show Antonisha that those are my children by action, by doing what I was supposed to do by them. And when they got to my town or my city or where I was living at, I wouldn't be cutting no hair. I would go get their hair done professionally and send them back with a professional hairstyle. They would have cute clothes at my house. They would not be taking those cute clothes over to Antonisha's house. But that's just how she is. I don't know why she just don't do it that way. It just don't make sense. The way she's handling is not the good thing. She's going to need money to pay for the plane ticket for the Web3. I don't think that Antonisha is going to accept the call from Liv, considering that she slept with her husband. She might not. But pineapples, you may be right about that. But however, this is my little pointer, y'all. This is my spirit thing that I use. But I also let me get my pointer. This is not my pointer. This is my pointer. Let me get my pointer. See, I'm telling y'all that I wish I had my board, I could be like this. I love the boards. But she can always do a court order and just go back and revisit the conversations time of when she needs to talk to her children. And I would buy them phones. She could buy them phones and be like, from this time to this time, I need to have conversations with my children. Okay. If I were Antonisha, I would send Gerard the kids all back to and Gerard back to Florida. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would too. And I would make him pay me alimony. I would. And I would make him pay me alimony, okay? How you doing, Miss Panda? Oh, that was okay, girl. Dr. A, you actually care Liv doesn't not right. She does not want peace. No, she doesn't. Something she isn't interested in, you're thinking logically. Yeah, true. But I just wouldn't keep feeding the bird. I just wouldn't give a fuck about Gerard. I wouldn't have fucked him no more. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have kept my legs closed. I wouldn't even want him no more. After he done took my children from me, we don't have nothing else to say to each other. We don't have nothing else to do. Whether it was her and she caused it, right? But it doesn't matter. At this point, I wouldn't have nothing to say to him. I wouldn't be opening my legs for him. We would not be having that kind of relationship. Number one, I don't know what that's about, and I don't know why people. Uh, I don't know why she even did that. That was just dumb on her behalf. And y'all gonna say, well, what about him? Well, we've already marked it up. I don't know why he would lay down with her either. To be honest, right? We've already revisited that. We don't even understand why he laid down with her and he got a decent woman at home. That was dumb on his end too. They was both dumb for cahoosling with each other for doing the horizontal poker. You know what I'm saying? Gerard is low down and sneaky. Girl, I wouldn't have did it, girl. Hey, I wouldn't have did it. If I was him, if I was her, I wouldn't have did it. On Michael Corleone, when Michael Corleone said, we all must, she's like, this Italian thing must all end. And that's what it was with them too. They just very toxic people. And together, it's just real bad. Okay. Liv accomplished her goal and when she won in her mind. And now she can be happy in Florida. Girl, I would have kept it moving. Especially if she done had two other children. I would have found me a good man by now. I wouldn't listen. If I was Liv, Gerard would be the last on my list, baby. Cause no other man is gonna do. You know what I mean? Gerard would have been last on my list, baby. How you doing, Buttons? I wouldn't have got with no Gerard. I wouldn't even wanted him no more. After he done got with her, I wouldn't want him no more. I'm sorry, but that's just me. That's just me. Nisha is silly because fuck F Gerard. Girl, I told you that, but everybody got mad at me. Everybody got mad at me because I said that I wouldn't want to deal with Olivia on a full-term basis. So that's why I wouldn't have gotten with Gerard. I'm not telling nobody not to be happy. I'm just saying that in order for you to be happy, you just don't necessarily be with Gerard, okay? Because being with Gerard was not gonna make you happy because you got to deal with Olivia, and then you got to deal with Olivia, Gerard's shortcomings when it comes to Olivia, okay? Uh, Ray, Liv is stupid. She slept with Gerard and didn't get anything out of it, girl, and wasn't gonna get anything out of it. Hello. But a wet ass. That's what the fuck she got, a wet ass. And hell, I can get a wet ass by myself. Let me show you how I can get a wet ass. If anybody's interested in getting a wet ass, let me show you how to get a wet ass by yourself, honey. I'm going to show you sisters out here how to get a wet ass by yourself. I think I got wet ass gumption over here. If you want to get a wet ass, speaking of wet asses, that's a nice segue. I'll tell you how to get a wet ass. If you want to get a wet ass, all you got to do is come to me and get a kit. I'm selling these jokers. You can get a wet ass like this. Okay? You get a wet ass like this, okay? Now, if you want a wet ass, hell, because sometimes penetration gets you in trouble, okay? Sometimes penetration is more than what you need for, okay? That's what a wet ass gets you. A wet ass, and you can go and keep your money and your dignity to yourself, okay? That's what you need to do sometimes. You can keep your dignity, and you ain't got to worry about STD and this weird shit and soul time when it come to that, okay? You said Lil one. We don't think that way, but in her world, she won. I don't think so, but I understand what you're saying. Oh Lord, I don't show us. LOL. Girl, I'm showing, girl. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. I got one too. Okay. I sell them. Okay. I sell them. I sell them in kits. And kits, just try and tell me what you're trying to do. If you want herbs with your kits, you can go to www.ask314life.com. Okay, that is not my new line that's coming out with my little roses. I have different type of low roses. Okay, that's coming out that you can go and purchase. But I gotta get my logo. I got a logo, but I can't put it on there yet until I get it copywritten. Okay, all right. Uh, now. Okay. You love my necklace, girl. Thank you. It just goes with my outfit. See, it goes with my outfit. You know what I'm saying? And I got on ripped jeans and I got on these little cute shoes, which is totally different. I know y'all gonna say, see, I know how to dress. I be doing weird stuff, but and then this is the shoes that I wear with this outfit. Yes, honey. It don't go with the shirt, but it looks really, if y'all seen what I had on together, it looks cute. I promise. Okay, and they just flats, honey. They flats. I done had these last year. Got them last year. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Uh, but see, I'm not Chrissy them. I know how to dress. I just dress weird. Okay. All right. Just gonna sit down. Just sit. Wait a minute. Here we go. I'm sorry. I didn't see what you're saying. Just gonna sit back and see if the web kids come. Come and visit. Okay. I was gonna say come for the summer, girl. My rose doesn't even have that in the middle. Well, it's different type of roses, girl. It's different types of roses. I told you I got different ones. I got different ones, but yours will do just justice. Trust me when I tell you. Hey, I'm online. What's going on? You gonna write something down or text it to me? Are you locked? You left your phone? Okay. Love you too. Okay, you got a good roast. Yeah, I sells them. Don't be tripping, passion. I just got different rolls. Okay, I have different types of rolls. I just got that in today. I mean, not today. I'm lying to you. I got that in a couple of days after you ordered yours. So I got different types of roses. Okay, I don't have the same one. Some of them are the same. I got different colors. Okay. Now, where you got your own style. Well, girl, I am weird though, but I embrace it. I love being weird. How you doing, Latoya? How you doing, Rose? All right, y'all. So I guess we're gonna talk about Jasmine. If y'all want to talk about Olivia, I will drop the link and y'all can come up here and talk about that. But I'm trying to tell you, I wouldn't have slept with Gerard, it is not because he was married, but just the fact that he was married to her. And you think you gonna come back to me after you done got your little mistress? I don't think so. I wouldn't have slept with him because of my ego. My ego is too much. I'm a Taurus. And so our ego is a little different than most people. Okay. Um, do you have any of those necklaces you have on sale? Girl, I don't have this particular necklace, but I do have some necklaces over there that you can purchase. But I don't have this in particular. No, I don't. This is a one spot only. If I would have known somebody would like, I didn't think nobody would like this necklace, so I only bought one for myself. Now I have these necklaces. Right here. I have different ones. I have the Corey shell necklace, and I have the chakra necklaces, and I have these kind of necklaces, like the crystal necklaces. I have different kinds, and then I have sets where you can get, and I have the African medallions, and I have this necklace right here. This is a crystal. It's a sacred joy necklace, and I have the meditation necklaces, and I have like the Orisha necklaces. Okay, and I have the ox with the earrings, $16. So see, the ox with the earrings. Okay, $16. Okay, and so I got some Orisha necklace, and I got some matching pairs like this with crystals, with crystal necklace with the bracelets, along with the earrings. Okay. All right. So I have a lot of those. So if that would be something you interested in, if you need any bracelets, you can come through. I mean, I can mail them to you. And if anybody do pendulums, I got pendulums too. Okay. And I got kiss honey and candles. See these candles on this table? I got other candles than that, but just those are the ones that I'm just showing them on the table. I ain't put all my candles out yet. And if you need shea butter, soaps, crystals, whatever. These on your website. I could put them on my website in a few minutes while we're talking. My cousin is suffering from menopause. What do you have to help with that? Inbox me later. I got you. I got you. I have a menopause kit back there. I have it's on my website already. It's a menopause kit. Tell me which one you want. I will put this I will take a picture and put this on there. But I do have this is $15 for all three. For the matching earrings and the bracelet and the necklace that goes with it. I will put this on the website as an example, okay? Now, okay. Now I dropped the link if y'all want to come up here and we can talk. Okay? I got you. All right, let's go ahead and do the talk that we talk, okay? Hopefully if you're not if you have any issues with your orders, you need to call me. If there's an issue, a problem, I'm gonna hit you up one time and say, hey, is everything okay? And if you don't respond, I don't know what to tell you after that. Hit me up with your order if you have any concerns, or if I sent you a candle and the candle did something weird, then we will work it out. Cause I do good business with people, okay? So fuck what you heard. If you need help in anything from my website, you have any questions, just notify me. Okay. Um Now, all right, so let's go ahead and talk the talk that we're gonna talk. I dropped the link if y'all want to come up, fine. If not, we're gonna talk about Jasmine, okay? We're gonna talk about this child, honey. But I mean, we could talk about Olivia if y'all want to talk about Olivia. I just kind of make a mention of that, and I'm gonna drop that in the thing, but I didn't really want to get into her. Um, oh, here we go. Someone came up. I think I knew it was you. I didn't have to look.
Hey
Okay.
y'all, hey.
Hey.
Look,
Hey.
I don't know anything that's going on. I've been busy, okay?
I know we seen you. I seen
I've,
what
I've
you.
been chasing the men's child, the men.
I
Whew.
know that's right.
Liv, y'all ain't got to share Gerard, baby. It's so many
It is,
men
baby.
out there.
It's a
And
lot
Nisha,
of
I used to ride for Nisha, but Nisha, you crazy as hello. I wanna cuss.
right.
Send him and them kids to Florida. I would just give them all to Live, cause baby, he did the ultimate uh embarrassment. Look, y'all, I didn't really believe that Liv slept with Gerard. I
I
really
didn't
ain't didn't
either.
believe it.
I do now.
You do, but I at first I did, then I didn't, and then like, shit, my life get complicated. I stopped watching. So,
I don't really care, but I think that something happened inappropriately, and it just ain't worth it. At the end of the
okay,
day,
but
it
this
ain't
the
worth it.
thing. Y'all, we all think different ways. Okay,
Right.
in a certain world, live one. Live one. See, this was supposed to happen sooner. This what with Gerard. It was supposed to happen like when she was with the Latino man in the hot tub or wherever in the double wide. And you remember that one time when she got pregnant, when she just
Yeah.
had AJ, and then she was in they said she was in double wide. I don't know where she was, y'all. But this was supposed to happen then. It was supposed, and see, as soon as Liv got that, I don't know if she went to Florida, but it makes sense. She won. I know y'all don't see it. Y'all ain't gonna see it because it's in a certain world. There was a transfer of energy. Okay, if
Yes.
Gerard,
True.
if
True. True.
Gerard
I
went and
agree.
if he back with Liv, there was a transfer of energy. And Nisha, you need to let that dog roam. Nisha, I don't care. That was the ultimate. He could sleep with any woman.
But not
But
her.
because he picked Liv,
That's
and
the
they always
worst.
gonna have that thing going.
And you
Okay.
and you gonna always have to be watching your shoulder over him, and that don't make
That
no
how
sense.
you get them is how you lose them. And I've lived on this earth for almost 100 years, and I stand by that. I
You
stand
know.
by it. I couldn't do it. I would send him and his damn kids.
Yeah, I'd be the hell with that. I'd be like, all right, then you want that? That's what you want. You go ahead, right ahead and go for that.
You
But
could
I ain't
have
going for it.
Gerard, and you could have your damn kids. I'm
And you don't have
losing
no
years,
children. Hell, Antonisha, you could go and adopt some damn children.
Girl. I'm trying to no look. I'm sorry, y'all. I know that's just unpopular.
Shoot, she could adopt some children. Hell with that. If she having issues, if she got issues
Popular
having,
opinion, but it would transfer of energy. See, Nisha let her guard down. This was supposed to happen sooner. If this happened, it was supposed to happen sooner. But she let her guard down, right?
mm-hmm.
And he got comfortable. And I'm sorry, I wouldn't have him back, girl. He. This was the ultimate level of disrespect. Now,
Yeah,
but in Liv mind, that's my eggplant.
that's
It's
my
gonna
husband.
always be my
Yeah,
eggplant,
I'm gonna
and I
sleep with him when I want to. Right.
yeah, and I proved my point. See, this is where like y'all got to get in her mind. This is where she won. She kept coming back for this. Was I'm trying to tell you, Liv been wanted this, okay? But then the weight loss happened,
And he started to look at her differently.
right? And I have a theory, y'all. I don't think Liv is as promiscuous as we think she is. I mean, yeah, she puts it all out like OnlyFans, but sometimes them be the girls that really don't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? They don't be doing it. You know, like Dr. A, she look all innocent, and then she pulling out the roses and the weapons and the potions
I
and the
am innocent. I am innocent.
she pulling out the
I am innocent. I'm a sweetheart.
Pie said, "Liv, you ain't got no mind. You don't got a mind, Liv."
I
And so
am
she,
innocent. I'm the most innocent person that I know.
see, it's them quiet, innocent women that have the turtleneck on. Them
I
three
don't
hundred
have
fours
a
be
turtleneck on. It's just a
them
regular.
304s be into stuff. Okay,
No,
look
I do
at them.
not have a turtleneck on. I beg your pardon.
No, I wasn't picking on you though. I wasn't talking about you with no turtleneck. I wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, I don't have a turtleneck on. But
No, I don't consider that a turtleneck, ma'am.
yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about, but I'm not
Them
I
be the
just
freaks.
know some things.
Them be the real freaks.
I just know some things. I just know how to do some things and that's it.
Them be the real freaks. So I don't know. That's just I have to catch up on the live situation. I have been like in your bushes off and on. Like I said, there's a lot going on. So I have been listening. I think you was doing your thing with Chrissy, and I saw that, and I was having thoughts. Yeah. Why is Chrissy whispering, y'all?
Yeah, I'm sick of that shit.
Is she the yin yang twist? Look, girl, I had to adjust my volume.
Let me see
Yeah,
you.
like she sounded like the yin yang twist.
Yeah, that used to be my song now.
Yeah, where do you see my yeah, girl?
That used to be
But
my song. I used to
she's
go
like,
to the
and
club.
then the kids, and then my hubby. He took the kids and my hubby and my hubby.
Cause she
I'm
ain't
like,
got no hubby.
you know, when you really look at it and you know that you know in your mind that she doesn't have a husband and you watch her do that, that shit is diabolical. That's
You gotta
diabolical.
watch that bitch. You can't have that bitch around your children. She'll steal your children money. You know what I'm saying? You know the
Right,
bitch will steal your
Latoy.
children money.
Right,
I mean,
Latoy.
go ahead.
Latoy. Right. Latoy said, no way, Nisha. No, no, the hell not.
I'm good. I'm good because now at first, you know what I mean. We just didn't like Olivia. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? That's what it was for me. I didn't really give a fuck because I ain't like that bitch, and I got tired of her always talking about black women this and black women that, and I was just like, fuck it. Let whatever happened to that bitch is gonna happen. You get what I'm saying? Because I ain't like her. That's the truth. That's the truth. I'll admit it. Nobody else will admit it. Everybody else will just sit on here and be like, no, it's just no. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I didn't like the bitch. So I was on some fuck her. That's what I was on. I was on fuck her. Okay? And that's it. I didn't like the characters of the bitch. So I was like, fuck her, because she always talking about black women. And I got tired of that bullshit. I got tired of it. Now I don't give a fuck. But back then I gave a fuck, to a degree.
Well, you give a
I
fuck when
cared
she
about
started talking about your black power. then that's when you gotta gather her. Carmen, please, somebody take up a GoFundMe for that mic, please,
What
please,
Mike?
Carmen. She
What Mike?
said Chrissy need a mic.
Yeah, that bitch. Ain't nobody take. She spent too much damn money. That bitch ain't nobody buying that bitch no mic. That bitch got
Because
too
I
much
couldn't
damn
hear
money.
nothing.
That bitch, and I didn't hear nothing she
Oh,
said.
that you got 200,000 subscribers, 200,000 subscribers, and you don't think you need a microphone? I couldn't hear nothing she was saying.
That bitch don't give a fuck about that channel. That bitch just on
But
her talking some shit. She
I
just
did hear what.
she's arrogant. She's arrogant, and she's like, "Well, I'm Chrissy Snow White," because I called the bitch Chrissy Snow White. So the bitch thinks she's Chrissy Snow White. She ain't no better, to be honest with y'all. She's just as bad as Olivia on the colorist. I think Olivia's racist, but I think Chrissy's colorist too. I'm just gonna
Ooh,
keep it real. I fuck
ooh,
her. Fuck her too. Fuck that bitch
ooh,
too. Fuck
okay. Woo, woo. Say how you really feel.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'm just getting ready to
Tell
keep
us
it
how you
real.
really feel.
I'm just
But
gonna keep it real with you.
I wanted to see Chrissy win. You want to see a woman with 9 kids. You kind of want to see her win.
Yeah,
She's
you
the
do.
underdog.
It's
And
over.
statistics are set up all the way against her, right? But did she get so distracted? Like, I just need Chrissy to go back to Chrissy in the closet. That
It's
that
over.
that
She
bitch
can't go
was
back.
focused.
That
The
bitch
the
can't
bi-
go out that closet no more. That bitch can go stay her ass in the closet. Then we're
but
gonna be
that
like she been
bitch,
knocked in
I
between
said
and
bitch,
watch the
y'all.
fries.
That
Uh-huh.
that 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 bitch, I said bitch, not bitch. In the closet.
I
She
said,
was in the
bitch.
cloth. She was in the closet. Okay. And I thought she was doing something, but it seemed like when Rod came, it threw her off her game.
Yeah, cause she let dick overpower her. Shit, fuck that. I don't want no dick that's gonna make me feel like I'm out of my damn mind. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't need that kind of dick in my life that I can't get focused. I want a dick that I can get money with. I don't want no dick that ain't gonna help me get no money. Just want to be a wet asshole. I don't got time. I'm too old to be wet having a wet ass.
Let me bring another subject to your attention, and
Go
maybe
ahead.
later on we could talk about it. Facebook is going in on Peach McIntyre talking about her babies, y'all. Now they wrong for that, y'all.
What happened with the babies?
She posted a video of the babies in the closet, and the people is talking about what her twins look like. It's so sad. But on the other hand, Peach talk about everybody else kids,
She do talk about people's
but
kids.
they going in on them twins on
What's wrong with
Facebook.
the twins?
How they look, and preemies look different, and so they going in on. It's the one I think.
My little baby was a preemie. He was so cute when he
I
was a
think
preemie.
Baby Casino. I think it's Casino that they really having a problem with. Baby Hard Rock looks a little more healthy. So yeah, so they going in on Facebook, y'all. I'm saying no comment. I'm just bringing it to the attention of the peoples.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't seen the babe. I mean, I didn't see anything wrong. I didn't know, But then, I mean, I knew it was a preemie. So, when you just be like, okay, it's a preemie.
Yeah, I might discuss it later. I know when I used to post my grandson that was a preemie, some people were offended by it. Like they would be like, girl, take that down. But yeah, fine, girl. I ain't gonna say nothing, fine. Oh, child. I ain't gonna say nothing. But I'm just reporting the news, okay? I'm minding my business and y'all business too, okay? The people on
Right.
Facebook, they are going in. Say they look like Benjamin Buttons. Okay, but I didn't
Oh,
say that.
Lord. No, they
That's
didn't
what
say
the
that.
people say. Yep, she has
Oh,
dragged people
Lord.
kids, Rose. Right, she has, Rose. So all these people feeling sympathetic towards Peach, they don't know the foul,
She
vile
is
stuff that comes
evil.
out her
She's an
mouth.
evil bitch, though. She's an evil bitch. I ain't gonna front.
She said, Shanae said, them poor babies.
Yeah, but they,
They got Peach as a mama. I wouldn't yell.
but you know how it is. I try to refrain from, I mean, I let other people talk about other people's kids. Now, do I talk about people? Have I talked about people's kids behind closed doors? Yes, I have. Behind closed doors, but I won't do it publicly. You know what I'm saying?
I,
I've kind
I
of
mean,
said
I
it.
admit a lot of preemies, they look different. Like I said, I had people back then saying, they didn't like seeing the pictures of my.
You broken up.
He was gorgeous, okay?
Go ahead. I didn't hear
He was
you.
gorgeous. I might post one of the pictures. I said people had a problem with me posting my grandson when he was in the queue, but he was gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, they do. I mean, when children are preemies, they gonna be really small and they haven't really grown, so they gonna be a little wrinkly. You know what
I
I'm saying?
tell you
I mean,
what, I tell
you
you
know.
what, when you get in private, go look at the video, and then will you could give your opinion.
I won't give it publicly. I promise.
Yeah, you don't have to give it
But
publicly.
I don't want to talk. I
And
don't want to do that. I try not to. I
and
try to work on me. I'm
I
52 years old. I can't keep doing it as a grown up in public.
right, we can't do that. You're an old black grandma. You better
Yeah, I'm
get
old
it
black grandma. I
together.
can't talk
You
about all
old
babies are
black
beautiful.
grannies talking
All
about
babies are
Jasmine's
beautiful.
kids.
All babies are beautiful. That's just my marquee. That's what I tell people. I tell people all babies are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. And I just kind of keep it moving from
Oh,
there.
you know what, Rose? I don't know what happened. I really like I do very little of peach. But let me tell you, somebody made a peach doll.
Oh God.
You know,
Oh,
and I
no.
was like, I would do one like a gag, a lip, but I don't know what kind of what gag accessories would we put in the box? What would we put for
I
lid?
mean,
I
if
mean,
y'all
if
want
I
me to, I can make a doll. I can make a doll for somebody if y'all want me to make a doll, but it ain't my dolls be used for other purposes. But
ooh, that's not good. That don't sound good.
if y'all want me to make a doll, I'll make a doll. I mean, shit, you know,
And I might go. I set up a live to talk about that little girl, Miss Shirley. So maybe you'll come over if I do go
I will.
live, Doctor A.
I
I don't
will.
know, cause I caught a cold. I caught a cold. So
Yeah, so I don't know what to tell y'all, but I just I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I ain't been watching Peach. I don't know why. I'm supposed to be in this sector and I'm supposed to be like on this type of stuff on the hot news, you know what I mean? But I don't think it'd be really hot for me. I don't know why,
I think
but
it's been slow lately. I think it's been so slow that we're all watching the older videos because it's been slow, which probably is a good thing. I don't know. Hey, Southside.
hey Southside, Taurus, hashtag
Yeah, I
Taurus.
think it's been slow. Don't you think it's been slow?
Yes, it's
So
been
wait,
very
I
slow.
have a question, y'all. How do we know Liv moved back to Florida? Because I'm lost. So how do we know that?
Well, they said she's in Florida. It do look like she's in Florida because
Oh,
Florida and Texas don't look the same. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, because I've been all around. I've been in Florida and I've been in Texas before. And when you going to them places, it looks different. It's not gonna look the
well,
same.
wasn't it last week she was doing lives in the dark? And
Yeah,
typically when she does lives in the dark, she's in transition
yeah,
of something.
yeah. She does pretty much, pretty much. Okay, that's what usually happens. And so, you know, how you doing, Kit? How you doing, Drea? She said it was on her live today. Okay.
Oh, she did?
Hmm.
Is it a visit or is it a move, y'all? I always said she belongs in Florida.
She really does. I would go back to Florida at this point because I wouldn't keep playing with them people. I would move on with my life. I would not give
Shout
Gerard
out shout out to Pine. It's been slow, but I've been catching your videos, Pine. I've been watching her videos.
I've
That's
been watching everybody's videos. I just ain't been
yeah.
commenting.
Yeah, I love Pine's videos though.
I
She
do
made me
too.
laugh. She made me
I
laugh.
when she
Nobody
hosts
can
talking,
cover wine glass and chill
she
like
does it
she can.
excellent. I could
Yeah,
never compete with that. That's
yeah,
beautiful. The
yeah.
way
She
she
does
does
wine glass and chill to a T.
it. Exactly. Exactly. Okay.
Oh, it could be a visit. You said, thank God. I'm glad for Suki. And can I say, Liv, thank you. Thank you for freeing Suki. Liv, thank you for being because you were being selfish, keeping that dog in the cage. But now that you freed him, maybe something good can come to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't have kept. I wouldn't
Now
have
that
that big
Suki can
old. That's a big ass Marmaduke dog. And no way I'll be taking care of that little big old dog. Olivia,
I like to say now it's hashtag free Bentley.
why would she go get a big dog and she like a little dog type of person?
And I did say, yes, I did say, where is Louis? I know Louis been gone for 5 years, but I liked Louis, okay? That's the kind of dog she needed. And I want to know where Louis at, okay? I never bonded with Suki because Suki stayed in the cage. We didn't get time to bond with Suki, but we bonded with Louis. We went through some things with Louis.
He crazy as hell. Thought you done bonded with a damn Louis. What the
We
fuck?
did. Stop, Louie. No, Louie. Louie, Louie.
Girl, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but I hope she just fall. I'm not a big fan of hers. I don't really care for her, but I just know I wouldn't keep fucking around with Gerard. That's all I'm telling her. I wouldn't, because it's a waste of energy. It's a waste of her time and his, because he's not gonna leave his wife to be with her. So you know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna happen. And I
Oh, he
wouldn't.
started daycare there today. Look, y'all. I know people think I love Liv, but I think she really does belong in Florida. She accomplished her goal in Texas. She effed up Nisha's marriage. Okay, she did what she went to do, and now
Did
she's
she
gonna
mess?
go
I
on with
mean,
her
and
life.
Anisha's still there. So how she mess it up?
Well, she messed it up because that's gonna mess with Nisha's mind, and because that's what she set out to do. You know how it, like I said, back to the transfer of energy. It's kind of like I can break up with you, but you can't break up with me,
Right. I get
and
it.
I gotta get the last lick.
I'm out. I would be out.
So that was Liv giving. She got her lick back, and now she
It's
about to
just
go
saying
on
that
with
she
her
ain't
life now,
with her time, because
huh?
I wouldn't have been wasting my little time with him. That the last thing she could do. She been better off being with Zola. I would have took. I'd have got with Zola first. No, I wouldn't have. No, I'm talking
Well,
crazy.
I can't say that she wanted to be with him. She wanted to get her lick back. Don't y'all know how it feels when a man dump you and you want to
Mhm.
get your lick back? Like you
Well, I
don't
would
get to
just show the
dump me.
text. Then I just would have showed the text that he was talking to me in a
Oh, well,
sexual.
I don't know. But you come on now. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Y'all know if they did get it in, that was some good stuff. She waited 5 years for that.
I'm not waiting no 5 years.
Baby, I bet you it was good. Okay. Nisha, child, I couldn't do it, baby.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
she
That's a
can't
lot
handle
to
being in
go.
Texas. She wanted to get her lick. Y'all ain't never been like, you can't break up with me. I can break up with you, but you don't break up with me first.
I never give a fuck. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And I've been in some relationships where I really cared about people, but I just didn't give a fuck like that. If I got to fight to keep you, I don't want you. That's
Mm-hmm.
just me. You know what I'm saying? If I got to fight to keep you, I don't want you. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go. I will go. And I will leave. And a man will be like, please don't leave and be asking me to come back. I'm not getting ready to stay and be, chasing you out. I'm not doing that. You get one time, you
Rose,
got one
Rose,
time
is
with me.
she Rose? So is living La Vida Loca? She done got rid of all the kids.
Girl.
She
She
about to
really
live
gonna
her
be
best life
seriously.
now.
She really gonna be showing her ass. But if I were her, I would just use my time to get myself together. But that's just too much to ask
Do
for.
y'all feel like she made a fool out of Nisha? Well, Gerard made a fool out of Nisha.
Yeah, he definitely did. He for surely did. And that's ridiculous. Cause she done already did that one time when she moved there. When Olivia first moved there, he had went over there and was on some sneak creek stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So why would he
So
go and do that shit again? So obviously he can't help his damn self. So, gotta go. You understand what I'm saying?
Rose says she got maids now. She making plans because I'm telling you that was a huge transference of energy that happened when he did whatever he did,
Yeah.
it was a trip. It was like, okay, now I'm gonna dump you. You thought you could walk away from me and all this good I got? No. She went, that's what plan was. And I
And I'll be like, bad motherfucker, bad bastard. I'll be like, bad bastard, cause you're gonna keep playing with me like that. Cause it's too much shit in the world. And then she a single woman, so she sleeping with people. He's she's sleeping with people, he's sleeping with people, and Olivia, and I believe Olivia on this now. I don't think Olivia's lied about every damn thing. And if he slept with her, who else did he sleep with? You understand what I'm saying? So who else did he sleep with? He ain't just sleep with no dang on Olivia. Shoot, fuck what you heard. I dropped it. If you want to come back up here, my ex-husband wanted me to be his side chick, and I never. That's so disrespectful to me and my children. He hasn't been able to touch me in 8 years, and he still tries. I don't even tell his wife. Yeah, that's some fucked up shit. Like, why the fuck would you? You know what I'm saying? Not you, but I'm just saying in general. I'm not gonna go through all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't, especially I ain't gonna get nothing out of it. What the fuck I need to be sleeping with him for? What am I getting out of it? A wet ass? I don't want a wet ass. He got to pay me some. He got to drop it like it's hot. Okay, and that's not gonna work for me. That wouldn't work for me. I'm not gonna be walking around with no wet ass. I'm not even on no, just because I don't like Olivia, cause I don't like when she gets talking that old black stuff, and yeah, I think she shut the fuck up about that. But just because I don't like her does not mean that I still wouldn't lower myself to sleep with Gerard for what? He's the scum of the earth for real. You gotta call her. I dropped the link. You can come back up if you want. But just because he got a I would just be on some. I dropped everything. I dropped those necklace. Well, I didn't do the onks. Yeah, the onks on there. Yeah. Everything is on my website that I wanted to put out that y'all can buy or purchase on the website. But one of the things, he would be the scum of the earth for me, because I wouldn't want to sleep with him after that point. What do we have to say to each other? We have nothing to say to each other. You done took my children. See, it's not just about him cheating on her and leaving her to be with another woman, but it's also about that you stole my children. Even if Gerard, even if those children need to be with him, yeah, okay. Even if he's the father, or even if Olivia was fucking up at first, that at this point it don't even matter. It ain't worth her sleeping with him. Now you done took her children from her, okay, and then you still trying to take her ass? No, no, I'm done. Ain't no ass dropping over here. Ain't no ass drop. You done took my children from me. It's not that serious. That's just me. You done took my children. As far as I'm concerned, you done stole them. You done took my children from me. You done took my dignity. You done made me look crazy out here on these streets. Gerard, you made her look crazy. You fuck that. No, I don't want them. And at the same time, as a wife, if a woman want to keep her husband after he did that shit with his ex, that's gonna be on her. I'm not. I'm not, because it's not the fucking ex. Not the fuck now, especially after you get married. Now you could probably look past. I could probably look past if we was just together at first, and he needed to have that last little bit of ass from her, and then got with me. As long as it was uh he didn't get a disease from it. I probably could look past that, but that would be over his head for a long time, and I would have to have jewelry, diamond necklace, bracelets, every Michael Kors bag that the fuck I want, and you better not say shit to me. I'm doing what the fuck I want to do as a woman. Okay, shut the fuck up. I'm running this shit. I'm just saying. However, you don't wait and marry me and then go back to this bitch. No, no, no. Mm-mm. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, I was gonna do you guys think this means that he was never the one fighting for the kids? It was Nisha. Is that what this means?
Break that down.
I mean, so he doesn't like hate her if he's still messing with her. So why would he do all of that just to sleep with her? I'm
And then see,
wondering
he probably told her, and he probably told her that. He
for
probably
categories.
told
I'm
her,
wondering, y'all.
and he probably told her, well, Antonisha wanted the children because she was insecure. See, at this point, he probably was still talking, as far as I'm concerned. See, I couldn't trust nothing he said. I couldn't trust him. He couldn't tell me shit. He would see, I'm not finna be in no marriage. I can't trust you. Or just be in a relate. I don't even want friendships like that where I have to run up behind the bitch to know that she's telling the truth.
Right.
I don't want to be
Right.
even in a friendship like that. I can't even trust you just with just simple things. And that's a simple thing. You don't have to go fuck another bitch. You don't have to go fuck your ex. You don't have to do that shit. You understand what I'm saying? You do that, you don't give a fuck about me. Unprotected too? Oh
Right.
hell no! You trying to get me the package? I'm not saying Olivia. I'm not saying. I'm not claiming that she has it. I don't know what the fuck the bitch got between the legs. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that when you take a chance when you sleep with other people, that
You
can
sleeping with
because
everybody
you
they
exactly because you
they
don't know
sleep
who
with.
the fuck they done fucked. So
Yeah, and
no, you
not
don't
just
put
the
that
diseases,
gas stick to me. You not
not just the
no
diseases, but the soul
spiritual,
ties.
spiritual. I'm
Yeah, the
talking about
soul tie. That's
spiritual.
what
It's
I
just as
was saying.
important.
This was an energetic thing. Like I see things in both the worldly, but in a spiritual realm too. So when I was like, yes, this was a transference of energy.
And that's worse. The fact that you transferring some energy to a bitch, hell no, nigga.
And you got to be careful because people do those actual rituals with
Who do you
meaning.
think? Hello. Who? What do
That
you think?
stuff with Diddy,
Who
okay,
do
but
you think? Who do you think people come? Who people come
mm-hmm,
to get rituals? They come to me. Hello.
yeah, that's
These
a
bitches, excuse
ritual.
me. These motherfuckers come to me to get rituals. Okay, and the fuck. So the fuck, I know what I'm talking about. That's some bullshit. And I'm telling you, that shit be like really deep, and it be fucked up.
Yeah,
It's just some shit.
that was a transfer of energy.
I don't fuck
And
around. I don't
and
fuck around.
now he took that energy back to Nisha. I can't imagine he got to be really stupid if he did.
He's
Like
dumb.
you got to
He's dumb as
be
fuck if he slept with her. He's
at,
dumb as fuck.
did he get
Dumb
his
as fuck.
GED from Amazon?
He probably did if he did that shit
Sitting up there,
because no. Because if he needed something, he should just ask his wife for it. It's just as simple. All men don't cheat. I don't believe that shit. That's some
They
bullshit.
don't.
That's just a
And
cop
look,
out.
maybe Nisha, Peach put a stripper pole in their bedroom with a mirror. Okay, that's what I heard.
Who?
Peach, she put a mirror and a pole up in their bedroom.
For what? She fucking.
I
I'm
know.
sorry. I'm sorry.
9 kids, and first of all, you ain't got the space to be taken up with no pole. All right.
Why she trying
Second
to do
of
a
all,
strip club to keep his ass home? They ain't gonna keep his ass home.
and
I mean,
second of all, you're renting, ma'am. Take that pole down.
she fuck up my ceiling. That bitch will beat up. Her fat ass got up on that damn pole. Beat up.
You better
I try to
stop.
get. I try to keep a straight face. That's a bullshit.
She got the stripper
I ain't fucking
pole.
around.
Uh, that sounds like something I would do, y'all. Though I would do that, but I ain't got no little kids. Okay, I'm down for pole fitness. I believe in pole fitness. Okay,
I mean, I'm not putting no motherfucking pole up on my motherfucking house.
I
I
might
do
would put a
other
pole
things. You,
up.
you don't have to put the pole up. You can do it other. You can do other things.
Well, maybe she want to do pole fitness. You
You
can
can
lose weight
do.
on that pole.
Yeah, you can do. You can always
But what tone
you
does
can
that
take some.
set?
You can take a. I ain't gonna go there.
What
You can
tone
make.
does
You
that
can
set
make.
for her
You can
daughter,
make
though?
stuff do like that out your JJ. You can do things. You can do all kind of weird shit with your man. I'm trying to tell you. You can. You can make. You can. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, so do y'all think that's gonna be a problem with the little girl, in this pole in the
The
bedroom?
little girl.
She has a daughter. Peach has a daughter, so I'm wondering, like, how do y'all think that pole in the bedroom's gonna, you know?
Mommy's exercising. Mommy and daddy are resting.
I know people who do pole fitness.
But don't say nothing when your baby girl get on that pole and
Okay,
start
but
working.
I just thought that was like,
I'm not doing that. I'm not bringing a pole. I got a child. I'm not ready to do all that. And if you're gonna have a pole, just have a pole that you can take down and put back up. If you're gonna do that, because you don't want to have that pole up in there. You just want to have it on the days when you and your husband or when you and your man is connecting. I wouldn't have the grandchildren. They'd be like, "What's this, grandma?" And they grabbing your shit and running around with it. That's
right,
embarrassing.
right. Well, mine are old enough. Mine are teenagers. They would be like, "Grandma, grandma, what you doing?"
Nah, fuck that. You don't want your grandchildren going, grandma, what you doing? You grandma,
Right.
your children, our grandchildren already talking about grandma, why you over there twerking? And you just dancing.
Right, right.
You know
Girl,
what I'm saying? The hell with that.
I
No.
found out my one of my grandsons got Facebook. I'm like, oh Lord, he go see his grandma down there at Black Bike Week.
It's just like grandma, wow. All you gotta do is be like you a biker. You like biker men. I mean,
Girl,
I'm just
y'all, I
saying.
saw so many men. Oh my goodness.
Many men, many men.
I met a
That's
man
what I
from
understand.
Kentucky. It's so many, like, live there's so many
Where
men.
Kentucky where from work and what part of Kentucky?
I forgot. Girl, I
Hit
met
me
a
up
lot
his
of
name.
men, but
Hit me
I
up with
don't
his
know.
name. If you talk, you gonna admit that.
I do got his phone number.
Okay, well, tell
And
me what his first name is, and I will go from first and
girl,
last name.
it
Just
ain't
tell me.
that serious for me.
Oh
It
God,
ain't that, he
yeah.
won't that serious.
Oh God,
Yeah. But I
just
did meet this one in the elevator. Oh, anyway, child, there's a lot of men. Just a lot of men.
yeah. I'm just not. I mean, I don't know. And maybe I'm just a hopeless romantic, or maybe I'm just one of them type of women that just be like, I'm just not get ready. I'm a Taurus, and we just different. We don't really, and don't get it twisted. Have I been in relationships in my past where I took somebody back in my past? Yes, I'm too old for that shit now. I'm not
Well,
dealing
I'll
with this
make a
shit.
bet with
Or
y'all. I'll make a bet with y'all.
go
I
ahead.
believe now that that is the closure she needed. Liv is gonna go off and have a real relationship now. She can move on from Gerard now.
You think so?
Yep.
Mm.
I believe it because I believe there was something that was a
She had to
mission.
do it. She had to
She
do
had
it.
to get a lick back.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. So, where you think Antonisha and Gerard? Not that this any of our business. We just talking shit. Gerard, and Antonisha, girl. We just talking shit about y'all because Olivia didn't brought it up here. So, girl, if y'all hadn't been up here talking that shit, Gerard, if you had to been on Olivia channel and dancing on her channel like the dancing bear, then we wouldn't have no. And I like Nisa. What's up, Nisa, girl? My cousin. That's my girl. I love her, and I love Miss True. But y'all
Yeah,
know what I'm saying now. We
yeah,
ain't
I
gonna play
like
these
them
games.
too. But
Okay.
I mean, they don't have no control
Y'all
over
don't have
what
no
he does.
control. They don't have no
And
control
then,
of it. But I'm getting ready to say some shit about Gerard. I don't want them to be mad at
oh,
me. That's what I'm saying. So I'm
oh.
just saying, while he was over there dancing like a dancing bear for Olivia, you know what I'm saying, and letting her make a whole complete fool out of his ass. No,
But he didn't just make a fool out of himself and Nisha. But let's go back. Now you bring it up. You got your sister fighting with this girl and yada yada yada. That, like, if my brother did that, I'm fighting with this girl back and forth on the internet, yada yada, and then you go back and sleep with her after she done talked about my mama,
my sons.
my pet, my angel son, blah 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 blah, and you go back and f with her, like you threw the whole team under the bus.
How about you gonna have to issue a public apology.
Right. That was very
He's gonna have to
selfish.
issue a public apology on behalf of Antonisha. He's gonna have to issue a public, whether they stay together or not. He
I
need to
don't think it's gonna
issue.
work. It's not gonna work
You think
because
it's gonna be over?
I she will never completely be able to trust him.
No, absolutely not. It's probably not gonna be a good.
Cause
It's
she gave her all. She really gave her all. And we were I ain't gonna say I was on any side or the other, but everybody was like, oh, Nisha's this, Nisha's that. but when you sit back and you look at it, Nisha was messy too. She was giving people stuff, letting them do her dirty work on YouTube. I could respect you better if you came and dropped the ring camera footage your damn self.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, that was, yeah, that's true. If you gonna do what you do, if you and Gerard, y'all grown
Your
ups.
gangster.
If you do what
If you
you
fought your
do,
own battle.
if you do what you do, cool, right? Just do what you do. But I would not, and just leave. But they should have left. She should have left Olivia alone at that point,
But
because
look,
at
and
some
look,
point
Gerard,
in time, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
like
No, go
what Rose is saying, what
ahead.
Rose is saying, the kids also saw Liv and Gerard back together.
Exactly.
That's kind of it's a bad situation, but who
That is
had
bad.
control? Who is the one person that had control over this whole situation?
Gerard.
Bam. And you let the whole team down, homeboy.
Exactly.
Even the kids.
The thing is, Antonisha could have just, I'm not telling her, I'm not saying here, I'm a realist and I'm a healer. And I'm not coming from the point in I understand human behavior and I understand people and I understand that if somebody plays on you, you have every right to either step out on the marriage or you can leave the marriage. Whichever way you want to do. Now, stepping out is going to hurt you in the long run, to be honest with you. However, I understand why Olivia cheated on Gerard at some points. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you because he was hoeing. He was hoeing too. They was both hoeing. You get what I'm saying? So she can't be mad at him for hoeing on her. She could be mad at him for leaving her. Oh, hello? He left her. See, and then wait a minute, and she tried to pin the baby on him that wasn't his.
He likes that though, y'all. Gerard is with the shits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So nobody can be mad at nobody on that level. They all have to take responsibility, right? They all have to take responsibility. But they did. I'm not mad at him for leaving. I'm not mad at her cheat on him or him cheat on her. I mean, they just had their own shit, right? But the issue went after they left, after they broke up,
Hmm.
after they divorced. It should have been handled in a better way. And you can't tell hurt people to hurt people how hurt people
Yeah.
grow. But
Well, here's
go ahead.
another reason why she thinks she won is because she felt like the sector, the community put him on this pedestal. Oh, he's this,
I could
he's
understand
perfect,
that.
the
We just
perfect
didn't like
man.
her. That's all it was.
And
Olivia,
yeah, and
honestly, it was just because people didn't like you. That's all it was. It really wasn't Gerard personally. It's the fact that you talked about black women. If you hadn't said nothing about black women, if you would have kept your caboose closed and you just would have been on Gerard left me, I'm sad, and you hadn't said a lot of racist comments, and yes, you said some racist shit. Now, we ain't gonna play these games. If you had just kept your mouth closed about racism and talking about black and brown people, if you would have just kept that up out your caboose, then when nobody really tripped off of it, right? People would have been like, man, that's messed up. You probably got more empathy. But because you downgrade, it's too late now. You can't come back from that. It's too late. Don't try. So just leave it alone. If I was you, I wouldn't fuck around. I wouldn't give Gerard the satisfaction. I wouldn't have been talking about Gerard. I'd have been like, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? If I mentioned him, I'd have been like, hey, we did what we did.
right, Bonita. I'm not saying people put him on the pedestal, but Liv kept saying that everybody thought he was this like knight in shining armor, and she wanted to prove that like he like any other man.
But
And
here's the thing. Gerard was just better out of all the people she selected to be with. That's all. That's all it was. It was because he took care of his children. That's the only thing. And everybody seen him working, and the fact that
yeah,
he worked, and the fact that he was paying all the bills, right? At some points in time, and the fact that he would get off of work and have to take care of the children and still, certain things that probably should have been
but
done
she wanted
for
to
her.
prove that. She wanted
I
to
understand,
prove that he's just like all these other ninjas.
but what I'm
So
saying, well, but he not though, because real men don't do that, right? But at the same time, it should have been a situation. People just looked at it like Gerard was doing, was a better candidate compared to everybody else she
mhm.
could been with. That's all it was. It's
Well,
not that
this makes
Gerard was
me
a good person,
wonder.
a good person. Go
This
ahead.
this makes me wonder, was he the one really trying to take the kids?
So you think that she
I think there's a connection.
so you think that she wanted to take the children because she was trying to make Olivia hurt because she felt a certain way, because she felt like that they had still a connection, and she was trying to sever that connection and make her mad at Gerard in turn, and also to say, I know only took your children, I mean man, but I took your children too.
I didn't say that.
I wouldn't have wanted
I
them
didn't
children.
say that.
They'd have been right over there with Olivia, and I would have kept my hands clean. We probably would have got it, And then the fact, and see, this is another thing. Let me say this: I don't know what Antonicia's status is. I'm not saying I know Antonicia's status because I don't know. Again, I didn't pry into her medical record. I don't know. I don't have no access to that, and I don't want. And even if I did, I wouldn't want to, right? But I don't know whether or not she can have children, whether she can't. But Gerard did come up here and say, because he said this, we're gonna clear this up. Because he said that he came up here and he made an honest woman out of Liv. Okay. And yeah, exactly. That's another good point too. Now, the thing is, just because what was my point? I got sidetracked. So that just because Gerard had basically damn it, what was I saying? What was I just saying? Oh, Anthony, the medical record. Okay, so Gerard basically came up here and said that he had got his snipped and clipped, right?
uh
So his genitalia, right? So no more kids, right? But it could be reversed. But the fact is that he not only, now I don't know what Antonisha got going on, but I'm just saying he took away from her from having her own children, but to
yeah,
raise his. So that's
yeah.
that's another thing. So that also could have been, well, since you took my time from me having children away from me, so I'm gonna raise yours.
I'm looking at Nisha a little different. Looking at her a little different.
you know and I'm just saying that at the end of the day, we are all human, and it's just something it's just something that is what it is. And the factor that, like, he took that away from her. See, that's what I'm saying. So, maybe she wanted children. She might have wanted children, and the fact that he got his stuff reversed, so they could have had some. They could have went and got surgery for her if that was the case
Mhm,
for her. See, I don't know that, right? So if there was a
mhm.
case for her, she could have went and got surgery. She could have went and got IVF treatments and all kind of things, right? She could have gotten that, but he took that away from her. Now he could reverse it, but still, he took that away from her if she wanted to have her own children. Okay, and so for me, I just wouldn't have married him. It just wouldn't have made no sense. It's not because she cheated with him. It's not that. It's not, listen, it's not that. It's just the fact that to have to deal with Liv for the rest of your life, to me, doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Because you have a person that's a cancer, and I mean literally a cancer. Not only
Mhm.
is she a cancer on the terms of zodiac sign, but she's a cancer in general.
And
Okay.
think about this. Her mom and her whole family was involved. Even the mom at the school picking up the kids, her whole family
Yes.
rallied behind him in support of him and even were there for his kids. And then you turn around and
I'd have
you
been,
do
take
that.
these motherfucking children goodbye. Their asses. I'd have been like, oh girl, Jasmine's baby mama. I'd have been like, if you don't come get everybody come get their motherfucking children. I'd be like, Olivia, come get your motherfucking children because I'm not gonna raise them. Gerard
Now
find
that alone, the family should run him on out of there to Florida, cause that is some
that
messed up
if that had
stuff.
been my daughter, I would have said something. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
I
messed
don't get into
up.
my children's business unless they put me in their business. My children sometimes will put me in their business, and I try to back out. I try to say something where he got fixed after they got together. Well, after they got married, I think at some point in time he got fixed. At some point in time, Miss Jones, I don't know when, but he did come up here and say that when she got pregnant with a child. I don't know if it was with AJ or some other child, or I don't remember, but she claimed that she was pregnant. And he said, well, it ain't mine because I'm fixed. And then he was like, okay, I'm gone. And then he left it. I mean, I don't know exactly how that works, but I know he did say that, and he was kind of gone after that. Okay. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And the thing is, and we gotta be honest with you, men can do the shit that they do to you, but they can't stand for you to do that to them. So when
Okay,
you
I have
start
a
playing a
question.
man's game, when you wait a minute, let me finish this point, and
Uh-huh.
please keep your thought on your question, please, because I want to hear it. But when you go to play a man's game, men can't handle that shit. I could tell y'all some shit. A man, when you get to playing, if you get to doing stuff to a man and he do to you and worse, because women, we are worse than men, honey. When it come down to it, we are worse than men. And when a man fuck us over, we gonna fuck him back the fuck over even worse than what he done did to us. That's being honest, okay? And he can't handle that. That will fuck him up. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, because we're a certain age, we will forget what we're saying.
I
Okay.
told you to remember it.
No, I remember this
Okay.
time, but I'm just saying
Well, go
I'm a
ahead.
doll of a certain age.
Well, I
Okay.
forgot what I was gonna say earlier, but I had to
Yeah,
think
I
about it. Go
mean,
ahead.
okay.
Go ahead.
This is why we need to be minding our own damn business
I
and leave these
know.
people business
Right. Leave these
alone.
damn people business alone. And probably apologize to their ass with all in their shit in their cookie jar. But go ahead.
Right. Okay, but
But
since
they put it out
since
here.
they put it
They
out
put
there.
it out here though. Olivia put it out
Right.
here. So
So this is my question to y'all. Is it two different compartments for him that okay, I can sleep with her, but I could take the kids for her? Cause see, for me, it's one whole thing. Like, okay, she was enough for you to sleep with her again, but she not good enough to be the mom. Is that two
that's
different
true.
thing?
Ah,
I'm wondering.
God. Oh, ooh. Damn, that's a good ass
So if
fucking
she's good
question.
enough for you
God
to
damn.
sleep with, then
Damn.
why isn't she good enough
You
to
know,
have custody of her kid? So
it's
I'm
not
just
black and
asking
white.
y'all.
It's not black and white. Yes and no for me. It's a yes and no for me because
Uh,
I understand what you're saying. Yes, that's two separate situations, and well, you know what I mean. Okay, no, that's two separate situations, but yes, because the fuck, why the fuck is you sleeping? She's such a horrible person. She's such a horrible mom.
mhm.
Why would you want to be with a sleep with a woman that mistreats your children? You know what I'm saying? So you say that she's not getting them on school. So how is that an attractive attribute? And everything you said about Olivia Gerard, it kind of it cancels it out kind of to me in some ways, right? Because you turn around and you sleep with her after knowing who the fuck she is or who you said she was. You said she was this horrible
Right,
person.
right,
You had a
Master,
better
right,
wife.
Master Ryan.
You said she had a right. He just wanted sex. I understand that. Men don't
Yeah,
think like
but
us,
that
women.
just cost
We
him
don't think men
everything.
don't think like us though. But that's true.
It just cost him
Men
everything.
it did because at the same time, because you can't have it both ways. You can't say on one end that this bitch is horrible, that she's the worst bitch for
Right.
that. You got a new bitch. No, see, it's everything. Now you talking some good shit now. Because he just said that the Olivia wasn't shit. He didn't want nothing to do with her. She wasn't loyal. She was this, she was that. She was a horrible mom, and she was just the worst person. And then you go back to sleeping with her or soul time with her in some kind of way. Okay. And then you say how good your woman is. So which one is it? God damn. Because I'm confused. And I know Antonicia's confused. And he can't just say, well, it was just sex. Well, okay, so her sex wasn't good enough for you? I'm just saying. So I'm just asking. That's a good point. I'm further asking. Now you did ask that question, but I'm gonna also interject and throw my little shit in there too, okay? Because what you just said was good, okay?
I
So I'm
think it
borrowing
did.
it.
I think it did cost him, Nicole, because it can never go back to what it was with Nisha.
Cause she gonna always
If
side eye
yeah,
his ass.
if he did that, it can't go back. It can't even go back to her family supporting him and rooting for him. It was
Not
so
in that
many
way.
people on his team. Like when we look back at the engagement party, this was a community
They was
rallying
in love
around
with her.
them.
They was in love with her. Everything was beautiful. All the connections was there. See, it's no coming back from that because if that was my motherfucking daughter, I'm gonna be side eyeing your bitch ass. I'm gonna be like, you bitch ass motherfucker.
Like
I'm gonna be saying to myself, and I'm
even
gonna
her sister was gonna fight Liv.
and
Her
exactly,
mom
and
had
I'm
an
gonna be grabbing my
altercation with her.
candles, and I'm gonna be grabbing my candles, and this is gonna be, I'm gonna write Gerard on this shit, and I'm gonna burn this shit. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. How about that?
Oh my god, not a candle. Oh no.
I'm serious, but I'm just saying that you ain't gonna mistreat my daughter and think it's gonna be cool in paradise, motherfucker. Even if my daughter stay with you, I'm gonna hope and pray that my daughter wake the fuck up and get the fuck away from your bitch ass, because you ain't shit. Because it ain't just that you cheated, motherfucker. You cheated on this whole damn family. You cheated on all of us because we took in these damn children. These ain't my grandchildren. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? These Stella's grandchildren. These ain't my motherfucking grandchildren. What the fuck am I raising somebody else's fucking grandchildren? Where the
Well,
fuck
don't
they came
forget
on
they're
board?
biracial. Don't forget they're biracial,
They're not
according to
fucking
Liv.
biracial. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just saying, the fuck, I'm not raising nobody else's motherfucking grandchildren, and you ain't shit. And you ain't shit, and I'm trying to help your bitch ass out. You better get to work. You better get off of work on time. You better be getting your ass off of work on time. 'Cause I'm not gonna be doing all that shit. I'm gonna be right up at that school. And if CPS get called because somebody don't come on time, oh well, motherfucker. I'm just telling y'all, I'm a Taurus. And you ain't gonna play in my face. You ain't gonna be playing in my
I'm sorry,
motherfucking.
but that makes Gerard is weak. You're a weak man
What's
that
up,
you risked it
oh?
all. You risked it all for some candy. You are weak. You
I'm
put it
just
all
saying,
on the
it's not
line.
that serious. It's just not that serious. If you, when you love your wife, it's just some shit. I mean, sure, we could go out here. You could go out here and fuck. You go out here and fuck every damn dick, or the best dick that best looking dick that come in here. A good looking dick could come in here right now, and I'm still gonna be like, fuck you. I don't know what the fuck you got in your pocket, and what I have with when you have something great with somebody, why the fuck it up though?
Y'all say y'all think Liv would take Gerard back. I
Fuck
don't think
yeah.
so. I don't think so.
Fuck yeah. Now she'll make his life a miserable
Yeah,
living
that
hell,
part.
but
But I
she'll
don't
still
think
take him
so
back.
because I feel like she
Why would
needed
she? What else she
closure.
got going on? What
Well,
else does she got
I
going on?
feel like she needed closure.
Let me tell you
And then
something. She'll have him back. Her bills will be paid, right? And she'll have her children. And
yeah, but
CPS wouldn't get called all the time, and they'll probably be in a nice house.
so you think they should get back together?
Might as well. The fuck?
I mean,
It'll be toxic love, but hey, that's what they like. He went over there. He wanted
he
that shit.
like it.
He liked
He
that
like
shit.
it. That might
I'm
must
rolling my
turn
neck
him
and
on. He
shit.
like it.
I'm doing my black shit is coming out.
All right, girl, roll your neck.
My black shit is coming out today.
Power to the people. Power
I'm
to the
just
people.
saying. I'm just saying. My indigenous side is resting right now in this commentary. Okay, my black side is coming
When
out.
When Liv talks about you, Dr. A, she did a fist bump in the air and
Did
said,
she?
didn't she do that? And she said black power, southern power, something. Am I
Did she did
remembering it
a
right?
That is so
Did
funny. I
didn't she do
wasn't.
that? She did, didn't she?
I wasn't even. Was I mad? I don't think I was mad. I just was like, huh? It was just kind of weird that she was talking
Black.
about it. I wasn't really mad at her, to be honest. I just don't like the shit that comes out of her mouth. I don't give a fuck about her being biracial. I could give a fuck less. That's between her mama, her daddy. Okay, her pet, baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's between her
A
and her mama, baby
black
daddy.
activist. She's a black
I don't
activist.
even care about her saying that, right? But it's just the fact that she's came up here and
So
said some
funny.
ignorant ass shit, and she got some ignorant ass people following her because she knows some of these black folks is colorists, that they ain't got the good sense that God gave they ass. You know what I'm saying? Because they fucking stupid and they self-hatred over their dumb ass selves. So that's why I was more so didn't like her. But other than that, I mean, she just one of these bitches that come up here and talk her shit like we all talk our shit on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I could give a fuck less, right? But I was just really getting at her because I didn't, I didn't like them
Well,
little black
that was
people.
it was an interesting turn of events
Oh yeah, but she
with
was
that.
waiting on that shit. Boy, she was holding on to that shit. She was holding on. She holding on. When you got that love is gone. I'm
Baby, she
just
wanted
so
to give him that thing for
alive.
5 years. Ain't it been 5 years? She been wanting to put it on him.
Holding on.
And I think that's so crazy. I wonder how it was with their going place.
Or she ain't done. She gonna get you Agatha Christie. She better. Sorry,
Like,
Gladys.
this gonna come back.
Gladys, Gladys, you better watch your back, cause Olivia coming after you next. She gonna sleep with. She holding on.
But I don't think she wants to be back with him. I feel like in a sick way,
No, go
this
get
was the
your
closure.
man back. Olivia, go get your man back, girl. Cause shit, I don't want him
No,
no more.
you
Fuck him.
better stop with that. That is Nisha's man. No, but I think she
I'm just
wanted some
playing.
type of
I'm just
closure.
kidding. Just kidding, y'all. Just
Yeah,
being.
though you about to have the whole sector mad with you, girl.
I'm just playing. I don't give a fuck about who she go back with. But I'm just saying that the point I'm trying to make is the fact that once he done slept with her, he ain't yours no more. You can't do me. You can't do what I do, girl. But once he done slept with her, I mean she that's no lie. You know what I mean?
Well,
Holding on.
I don't believe she want him back now. I
He
believe she
don't.
got her
He
lick
don't want her
back.
back either. He don't want her back either. That was just something. But they should have did that before he got married. I'm not. Listen. I'm not mad. Listen. If he should have did that before he married Antonisha. He could have got that out his sister during bachelor party time or some shit, and wore a condom. You know what I'm saying? He could have did that way back then. You don't wait and get married, then be like, I'm gonna fuck this bitch. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck,
Well,
motherfucker?
at this point, they're sister wives. Okay.
Exactly. I'm holding on.
She said, "Okay, back to Chrissy." Since Rose is talking about Chrissy.
Chrissy ain't married to no motherfucking doctor. She's still married to that bum ninja. She's still married to that old light skin, that old high yellow ass nigga. I'm sorry.
What song is playing? Cat, what song is playing? Um,
I'm sorry. I should have said. I apologize because I don't like using that word. I do use the word, but I don't like using it in front of company.
oh,
Because don't think just because I said the N word, don't think y'all gonna come over this motherfucker and get some of y'all non-black people and get this using the N word. No, the fuck.
they can get this work,
You
huh, Doctor?
don't
They
get
go
this
get
work.
this work.
I'm just saying that she was with I mean, well, it's a difference between black people and
Oh, to hold
niggas.
it on, son.
Girl, they always play that damn song. It's playing on the radio now. Holding on. It's got this feeling going on, and there's no lie. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
They,
the point I'm trying to make. I don't know why I love this little stick. I need a board. I need a board. I need a board. I
you
got a
trying to be
board
a
back.
teacher over there? All
I
right.
got a board back in the back. I need to pull that some bitch out
Yeah,
and
you
start
look like you
talking.
trying to do a PowerPoint presentation.
I'm good at doing PowerPoints. I could break some shit down. Oh shit, my damn antenna thing done fell off this motherfucker. I gotta put this motherfucker back
But the
on.
thing, okay, let's just go along with the Chrissy got a
Damn
doctor
it, my damn
husband.
thing done fell off of here. My point done fell off.
Okay, y'all, if just walk with me now.
That's okay, because I
So,
got another one.
okay, y'all walk with
Go
me
ahead.
now.
Okay, go ahead.
If she's lying about having a husband that is a doctor, my hubby, do y'all know how mental you got to be to do
You
this?
fucked up. You a fucked up ass bitch. You got a goddamn mental problem that
That
you
is
sit your ass.
very, very.
You fucked up. You gotta be fucked up to sit around and go, this is my motherfucking
And to
husband.
keep going with, she said, "He, hubby's, the boys are with hubby, and
No,
I
she's
need
like,
you.
let me do it. Let me do it. I gotta
Do
do
it,
Christmas.
girl. You
I gotta
gotta
do Christmas
whisper.
snow.
You
I
gotta
gotta do
whisper.
Christmas snow. I gotta do
Okay,
Christmas
do
snow.
a
Wait a minute. Let me
whisper.
put my shirt down, y'all. My shirt is a puffy shirt, okay? I done lost a lot of weight, y'all. This is a puffy shirt, okay? Guys, my husband, my husband, guys, my husband, my husband, my husband. bitch. I'm sick of the Chrissy. I can't do nothing but laugh at the bitch because I be getting so mad at her when she get to talking like that.
And
She be like,
heavy,
my husband.
heavy, and heavy. Stop, girl. Stop. You
My
crazy.
husband. My husband. Come, 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 come. My husband. My husband. And then she'd be like, guys,
Miss Toby says, settle down. You need to settle down. She said, we tripping. Look at her, look
guys,
at her. You're not
guys,
whispering. You're not
guys. I
whispering.
don't know how to
I
whisper. I
need you
can't
to
whisper.
whisper.
I'm from St. Louis. We talk loud. Guys, 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 guys. Gonna go see the cousin. I have children with my husband, and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Okay.
A hubby and hubby.
And this wig, I just got this new wig, and I just got it on sale. And I'm telling you, I like the color. I like the color of the wig. Oh, the children's coming in here, so I have to, I can't talk about what we were talking about earlier because the children coming here. Hey, Cadence, could you tell them about what you're doing? Come on, Cadence, show what you got, honey. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. My name is Chrissy. I'm Chrissy. Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go walk across here. I'm Chrissy. I'm Chrissy.
Girl, Dr. A, when them Chrissy cousins come for you, all
Chrissy.
200,000 of
Look
them.
at my new Michael Kors purse, guys. It's old, of course, but look at my new Michael Kors purse. Oh,
All 200,000 Chrissy
oh,
cousins is coming for you, girl.
oh. They can't be mad at me. I'm just doing her.
They
I'm
don't be mad
Chrissy.
with you.
I'm Chrissy. I'm Chrissy. I'm sorry.
Girl. I was kind of listening when she said she was gonna get that wig in different colors. You said no, that ain't your color, girl. I
That is not
hollered.
your color.
You was like, no, that ain't your color.
Chrissy's cousins, I love y'all. Don't be mad at me, but y'all know she funny. Chrissy is funny. You can't be mad at me. Be mad at yourselves. Be mad at her. Hell, you mad at me for? I'm just doing what she do. That's just how I see her. I mean, Chrissy look at this video and laugh herself. Now that's how she
No, she
acts to me.
not laughing about much. But I just say if this, which we all know, but when it comes out like you lied about a hubby that's a doctor, why did you? That's really you're not well. If this is a lie, this is not well.
And I got a new. I just ordered something from Doctor what's her name, Dr. A, Ask Life Coaching Crystals, and I just bought a nice candle from her that she made herself. It's Dejour, it's Demure, and it is classic. Come get it. Yeah, I'm gonna post her website later, guys. I gotta go sit down. Oh, hubby. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm stop. That's just how I see her. That's just how I see her. I'm from Atlanta. Black people always talk to me differently, so I gotta feel out of place. Oh Lord. Okay. What do y'all want me to say? I mean, what do you want me to say about that? You used to be a pessimist. But I met my brother-in-law, okay? Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, what you want me to say? What you want me to say? You want me to tell you? I mean, what you want me to say? Black people talk to you differently. I mean, why do they talk to you differently? Do you do something differently that they talk to you about? Have you offended them? I mean, what have you done that they talk to you differently? So all black people talk to you differently? You want me to answer that for real? Okay. You want me to let you up on nah, we can do that. Okay, go ahead, Pastor. I ain't got time for this. I ain't gonna do it. Hey,
I
how
have
you
no
doing though? How you
comment.
doing, C? How you doing, C? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, okay?
I have no comment. You
Yeah,
did
welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace though, okay? I'm not gonna trip with you. I don't know where you're trying to go with that.
look
My sister,
at this point I'm high off rubber tussin, okay, and I can't be held accountable for anything I've said.
I'm gonna read like this right quick. Okay, Chris, I'm sorry, girl. It was
Let
funny though.
me
You do act like that though. You do kind of act like that. I'm sorry. And don't say because you proper and I'm country. You think because I'm from the Midwest and I'm a country bumpkin. Yes, girl, I speak country grammar. This is how I talk, okay?
no
But and I don't know.
lie for no
That's just how I
reason. I
see it.
don't understand
That's
because
just how I
that's
see it.
if this is true, if this is true, then that to go this far with the story and to keep dragging it. Why would you do this to yourself?
I
You
just
you
wouldn't tell
got
nobody, Chris. Stop offering lies. I mean, just and if you are
yeah
married to a doctor, then he ain't making no money. Because why are you doing GoFundMe's for a doctor on a doctor's salary? Even with a first med
yeah.
student, I mean, if he's a first med student, maybe he a first med student, girl.
I don't know why anybody would do that. Like, and why would you lie about things that people can um find out? Like, I bought a
Is she
house, but I
lying though? What Chrissy say?
yeah,
Am
but
I
that's what I was gonna say. I
lying?
bought a house, but I didn't buy a house. Did I say I bought a house?
Am I lying? Did I lie?
You know,
I don't know. I don't know, Chrissy. I
but
just think that
what I'm seeing now is that she's I don't want to say a little girl, but like you could see like
since her
something
mama died,
different.
yes, I can see the vulnerability in her
Yeah, because
child
I imagine that your
childhood.
life has changed
It
and that
has.
now
It
I'm
does.
all I'm all I'm all that these kids really, really have.
Sure.
And then she kept saying she wanted to be strong for the kids and be strong for no honey. I'm different where I say cry in front of them. This is not when you pretend like you don't have emotion. Your mother has passed away. All this I want to be strong for the let it out. Would they
I mean,
be okay if you
obviously, I think. Wait a minute. Obviously, it's medical. Sorry, not medical. It's obviously not a medical degree. I am a metaphysician. Okay, that's it. I mean, don't.
girl, why are you giving energy?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just
No,
asking questions.
I'm sorry. I'm all up in your chat.
Go ahead. Okay, go
No,
ahead.
that's all I had to say. I mean, I understand, part of it. And like I always say, therapy for everybody. Therapy is good.
Yes, nothing. Yeah, therapy has to be had because you got to come to some what they call Jesus moments. The reactor that went to the funeral told it all. Ooh, Chrissy knew that she was shown outright with the kid's outfit. Chrissy doesn't have any money, and reactor showed it.
Well,
Maybe she.
I was listening last night and you were talking about the outfits and everybody is talking about the outfits.
I ain't
And
talking
I'm
about.
gonna
Wait. No, I didn't say. I didn't go in. I just said
No,
that.
you
Maybe
didn't go in just as a subject. And for me,
okay.
it's not important. For me,
I
it
just
does not
know because
matter
it's a
what the kids
funeral.
wore to the
Yeah,
funeral.
the funeral, but you kind of know how your mama
I
is. And it's just for me and mine, I knew how my mother was, and I told my children, make sure y'all ain't looking crazy.
Yeah, but she
And they were
she didn't get the memo. So for me, I guess I'm seeing it as at that point, I'm really probably not giving a what anybody is wearing. It's good that I'm just even in my state of mind. Because during that time, so much of what we do is like a robot. Like our minds are really on autopilot. That's why sometimes when you think back about stuff you did during the funeral or during the passing, you won't remember it or you'll remember it later because our minds, like, just, and a lot of people will tell you, I don't remember who was at the funeral. Like, you won't remember. It's like a protective thing that your mind does. Yeah, she could have just got them pants and they should have had pants
you
that
weren't
fit.
paying. All she had to do was, and I'm not even being funny, because like I said, her mama might like Michael Jackson, and I know y'all
Oh,
thought I
girl.
was what
Okay,
your money thought I was being funny. I wasn't.
okay.
And what she probably, I would have got him some socks. I would have got him them gold socks. I'm telling you, I would have got him them silver socks that Michael Jackson people wear. But if she did it, then what I would have done was just simply, I just,
C. Wayne, Michael Jackson number one. That would be Michael Jackson number one, not Michael Jackson number two.
Michael Jackson number one. No, well, it's actually five Michael Jacksons. So I would
I
say Michael Jackson
want
number two.
everybody to match, and we're supposed to be. And
So I would have,
I
I probably,
everybody, you would want everybody to be in sync. You would want this picture perfect. And most of the times, it's black families. We do.
everybody else was okay. I think the girls had some stuff. They was kind of, the skirts was a little too short or something. But
Well, in
I
black families, we
probably,
do. We will coordinate that fume. We will coordinate the T-shirts for the fume. We
that's
will
what I'm saying.
coordinate the balloon release. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know how she missed the memo, but I'm not.
Maybe, and maybe she was rushing to get everything at the last minute. That's how it came off to me. As I went back, as she put the video out, I went back and looked at it, and
Well,
I said,
first
"Well,
of
dang,
all,
she
put the
rushed."
camera the fuck up, put the camera down and focus on this moment. Because
That's
having the
probably
camera
what
and
I would
not
have
getting it
said.
right, put that camera down, focus on this moment. Stop trying to present something to the world and to these kids that you're not. If you're having moments where you're breaking down, you're crying over your mom, it's okay for them to see it. Bottling up all these emotions, running in the
Sure,
bathroom to hide. Okay, if it gets too much, yes, and it goes on too long, yes.
and you can't
But
handle it, right?
yeah, all of this, and I had to make it special for them, and I had to do the party. Mother trucker, my mama just passed away. We ain't getting no cake today.
How about I'm not
Every
jumping online? I don't even want to talk to nobody. How about that?
right,
I just,
yes.
then she talked about, well, we're gonna have this moment where we just really connect and we're gonna be together. You know what I mean? I had to talk to family and I had a camera out. Well, you shouldn't have had the camera out like none of that time period. What the fuck you mean? You
And why are you vlogging? You're in mourning. You are grieving. Why would anybody expect you to vlog that? She's like, and I didn't have time to vlog. And why would you expect anybody? Why would anybody expect you to vlog
she
this?
don't vlog any other damn time. So why is this time
Yeah,
now?
you got to
What you
be in the
vlog?
moment because this is something that is an event that's going to
You said
change
look
your
like she
life for the
never.
rest of your life.
You said it looked like she never interacted with any of her family before. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm,
I just to me the more videos about it is just making her look worse.
yeah.
And and you can grieve and it's healthy to grieve, out loud because grief has to move, but maybe find where your support group is instead of making all of the videos. Everybody's not um can
Caring.
handle
Everybody don't
that.
care about you. Right. Everybody don't.
Right. And can yeah, when in a support group it could be in a safe place. And even if she picks some of her people to go behind, the scenes and they have a group, it just might not be for everybody.
Yeah, I just don't understand why. I just don't understand. I don't know Chris. I don't know none of these women. I just don't like their characters, but I don't know them personally. I just know the characters that they put out here. It's not them personally, it's just the characters. It's not, so when people go to say that Doctor, you just don't like that person. Well, I don't like their characters, right? I don't like their character because I don't really know them, right? And a lot of stuff that they put out has just been off-putting, right? Just like some people come up here and they say they don't like Dr. A's character. I mean, well, I'm being myself, but then some people say they don't like my motherfucking personality. Some people say I'm crass. Some people say I'm loud as fuck. Some people say that I'm always laughing and singing and shit.
Oh,
And they,
I get comments too. That's the thing about it. When you put yourself out here on YouTube, you're gonna get all kind of comments, and you just have to have some tough skin and just remember that negative comments are interaction with your channel, and that's it.
right, and
But
we're watching your channel. How about that? We're watching your channel. So
I get them too. I get them too.
the shit that we talk about on y'all, just it. I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it with a grain of salt. I mean, who the fuck am I? I am somebody to my family and me, but I ain't nobody to y'all. You know what I mean? You girl, you said that Chris was too busy planning the birthday party. Well, yeah. I just it was just that whole situation was just weird. I don't know because I lost a parent, so I probably wouldn't be able to judge. I probably would look at it differently had I hadn't lost a parent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Had I lost a parent, I probably been like, oh, everybody's grieves different. It's just the way that was just weird to me. Mother's Day and right came and Chrissy never got got on and saying as much as wait a minute, hold on. This won't even go up. Okay. Okay. Where am I at? Right here. Okay, right here. Let me click on this. It says Mother's Day came and Chrissy never got on saying how much she missed her mom.
Well,
Okay.
I suggested that she did a balloon release on Mother's Day, to help the grief move.
You said to you, Rose, it was about the GoFundMe money. Okay, interesting. I don't know what you talking about, Michael Jackson burn face. What does that got to do with it? Boy, girl, whoever you are, what you talking about? Go ahead.
Girl, I think they're going too far. But I can't even get. Okay, this ain't my channel. Let me.
Okay, continue.
I don't have nothing to say.
Yeah, continue. We ain't got time for this. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. Yeah. I
Yeah,
I
I would
don't
try to find a support group if the grief is just hanging on too long. And you know how when we have a problem, we think it's the most important problem in the world. And she's like, "Look, hey, my world is stopped. My mom has passed away, and I'm gonna, show y'all every detail because my world is stop. But for other people, their life is just going on and on and on, and so this hesitation and anxiety that you're feeling, other people aren't feeling it. I mean, but I could see that um she seems very anxious.
Yeah, it's just weird. I mean, I don't know what else people want to say or do. It's just weird. It's just her. How you doing, Pure? I didn't even see you. You just came in. This is Passion Lisa. This is me and Passion Lisa. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Oh,
just
she has
weird.
a therapy session booked. Praise
Dude.
God. I think that's gonna be the best thing for her.
I mean, again, nobody can tell somebody how to respond with their loved
Right.
one
But
that's
YouTube can't
passed
be your
away.
therapist. YouTube
Yeah,
cannot be
YouTube
your
is not your
therapist.
therapist, and that's where she's going wrong with. And I think that her doing a lot of things on here, she's just like Jasmine in that sense, where all of them has lost a lot of things by coming up here and putting out the information that they've lost. And it's been some YouTuber families that don't put all their stuff out here, and they still have shit and they gain more shit, right? It's just weird, that they will go through that she would keep going through this and she has not learned her lesson in that, where I would not be necessarily talking about this. It's nothing wrong with her mourning her mother's not about her talking about her mom. I mean, I would rather hear about some of the fun things with her mom and the type of person her mom was. And that's definitely healing. That's definitely a part of healing, and that feels good. That's like feel good, and certain battles that her and her mother went through and things like that. But it's just certain things I think that she probably should have weighed out, like the whole funeral. All that should have probably, I wouldn't have shown none of that. Listen, that is none of everybody's situation. That is none of our business. That's just none of our business. We just shouldn't have had nothing to do with the funeral, anything, right?
Well, I think the therapy is gonna help her. So that's positive. So all right, maybe we could figure out the hubby thing. So they're gonna take care of all of that. A good therapist is gonna get to the bottom of all of that.
Why she's lying and saying she got a hubby, why she got to come
And
on
why
YouTube?
she bought a house,
Because
but
nobody, listen, we already know she has a lot of children. Nobody's judging her. And I don't deem that her going to get a man is going to make her a better person, or her having a man makes
that's
her
an
less of a person.
insecurity that she has, and maybe
Right. Nobody
because
cares about that.
yeah,
Nobody cares
maybe
about
people have put that on her, but that's her insecurity. I
Right. Nobody
personally
cares.
don't care. Yeah, I don't
Nobody
care,
nobody
girl.
cares about that because she is a grown woman. She has to take care of her children. I mean, I'm not taking care of her children, so I have no right to tell her that she needs to go get a man or not get a man. I really
Yeah, it's
don't.
only important to you. It's really not important to
It's not
us.
important.
That's
Nobody
why.
now we get up here and talk our ish, but at the same time, I'm just talking
Well,
ish. I'm
that's
not
why people are
even
looking around.
I can't hear you. You breaking up.
Oh, you don't. It ain't nothing to lie about.
Yeah, I just don't
I
dig.
said you don't have to lie about a husband.
Yeah.
Look, pure area said I'm judging, and you get the right to. You do. Everybody gets the right to.
Right too, but I'm not just. I'm just telling you. I could care less about it. It's none of my business, right?
Yeah, pure right. You. Everybody gets the right to do whatever. I'm just saying I'm
Listen,
not,
y'all can
and
judge. Listen, y'all can judge and have whatever way y'all feel about it. I'm not gonna judge you for judging her, right? But what I'm saying is, I don't really personally care if she don't want to. If she had want to have a whole bunch of husbands or not husband, it really ain't none of my business. But it's just the fact that she comes up here and gives her like, you know what I mean? She basically comes up here and lies. Like it's just not. It makes no sense. Well, she is a slut or slower slut. Well,
and
this I
yet
mean,
society is gonna paint you in a certain light. You have 8 baby daddies and 9 kids. Society is gonna put you in a light, but you don't have to. It's like she go sign up for the stereotypes.
yeah, that's the
It's
problem.
like you go.
It's like, okay, so you got 9 motherfucking kids. Okay, fine. You let me tell you something. If I was her and I had 9 children by 8 baby daddies, I would just be working my ass off. And even if y'all people talk about me, my children gonna be dressed to death. My children gonna be dressed nice. We gonna have a nice caravan. We're gonna be living good. My children not gonna be on internet going through all these changes on the internet. Even if we going through changes, because teenagers show their asses. Now we gonna play these games. Children will show their asses. If my children just gonna show their ass behind closed doors, they're not gonna be on the internet showing their ass. So it's the difference, okay? So it's certain things. If whatever happened, just you ain't gonna go on the internet and embarrass me. I will fuck you up. I have the right
Yeah,
to fuck you
I
up.
mean, it
And
would
I'm
have
not talking about
been.
physically. We're talking about
It would have been really nice to have the kids looking a certain way.
I
Like
mean,
that
in
would have really
general. I
been
mean, I'm
nice.
talking in general, not just about the
Yeah.
funeral. I'm saying in general, whether if, the fact that she has 9 children, I wouldn't have cared about that. If I had 9 children, my children wouldn't be wanting for nothing. They'll be having some nice clothes on with their 9 children ass. We would have been in a nice house, right? And we would have had a caravan that fit every motherfucking body.
Oh,
I'm not
Miss
gonna no
Toby.
stuff.
Miss Toby, I never knew that.
Her trauma stems from her essay as a
Oh,
child, right? She never dealt with it, and she's looking for love in all the wrong places. I heard that before. I heard her say that before. Nine
really?
kids is not a problem to 7. It's not a problem. The issue is that she has to get healing from that, and she can't keep coming up here and embarrassing herself like that, or embarrassing her children for that matter, because her children, just like that whole thing with Cadence, like she takes the door off of the door, like why? It just wasn't that serious. You know what I'm
Well, I
saying?
didn't like her making her the subject of a video,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
already
And
knowing
then
that
she had
that
Cadence. It's
it,
already, and then she had Cadence come
yeah,
up here to
like
try to
you're supposed to
explain some
protect
shit.
her,
Yeah, it's
like
like
protect her. Don't do a video like
just
that about her
just
when
baby, just
yeah.
for just sake, be like, baby, oh my God, you did all that, baby. Delete that, baby. We gotta have a conversation. We get ready to do a girl meeting. We get ready to sit down as a family. We get ready to work this out. It's just some things we just gotta work out. You know what I mean? As a family. And we have to, if we have to call a meeting, I have to call your other family members. And that's what's important too, to have family members. See, Chrissy need a tighter bond with her brothers though. I'm
Well,
telling you,
no,
because
like
them
where are
brothers
your
know
sister
sense.
friends? Where are your sister friends?
But
Because
them brothers help too. Them brothers will come in there and be like, quit fucking up,
yes,
Cadence.
but she
And
needs a sisterhood because I'm telling you, your sisterhood would have rallied around you during that loss and helped you with them kids. I bet you them kids would have been looking good. She would have had some chicken. Them your sister friends would drop off some chicken and some soda.
Make
Okay,
friends
you with it?
with the brothers. I mean, she can't really trust nobody though. Not really, not at this
She
point.
can't.
Because she look at the people she done already ran. She got a cousin. She can talk to her cousin. She just went out to the club before the eve of the funeral. She went out with her damn cousin. How come she ain't been bonding with her damn cousin? They good daughter bond and
Well,
drink.
let me tell you this new thing that I found out about. This is a new thing for me. It's old,
Mhm.
but it's new. Is that they have sisterhood social clubs.
Oh, okay. I ain't going to no sisterhood social club
And
so they can bring their ass on here
a
and,
social
and, and,
club for
and talk about
sisters,
Dr. A.
and these women really rock with.
Well, do they get good gifts? I'll take a
So
good
they
gift.
have you could join like a sisterhood social club. They have those now.
Well, I join one next year around May 3rd, okay?
Okay, honey.
That's
Well,
my
I've been
birthday. Just in case if you didn't remember, that's my birthday. So what would joy around there? Do they got money so they can give me gifts? I'm sorry. I thought that Taurus. I'm
she
I'm
said
sorry, you
that
being
Taurus thing.
serious.
These kids.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Rose. I
Yes,
moved
sisterhood.
every 2 to 3 years, Rose, and I can vouch that it is hard on a child when you keep
It is.
moving. Even though we move for military purposes, so I can't imagine that what her kids are going through, and she need to
I
take
moved
that into
I
consideration.
did move. I've moved different places
Yes.
because I wanted to find the best fit for my family. And I'm like, well, you move into this one place and you be like, we'll stay. It wasn't like 6 months. Chrissy was moving into places for like 6 months and getting out. I'm like,
Right.
God damn, let them establish something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different when it's
2
military, but
years, 1 year at minimum, and then now, it's nothing wrong with you moving if your lease is up and you're going. You know what? I don't like this place. I didn't like the landlord. He didn't fix shit or whatever the case was.
right,
Or the neighborhood
pure,
was bad
pure.
or whatever. That makes sense, right? Um,
Oh,
but
pure. That's the only problem is that women can be catty. So joining a sisterhood social club, I just would limit how much of my personal life that I would
that's why I'm
share
not
with them.
doing it. I don't want to. I don't want to. I would, but I think Chrissy would probably aspire. But see, Chrissy don't like bitches. Chrissy don't like
Well,
women
this is new to
like
me.
men.
This is
She
a new
probably
thing
join
to me.
she could probably join like a club where it have men. What?
I don't, oh girl, I'm not the one.
What?
She said she could join when it's got men. You moved 7 or 8 times for my husband to build a career company.
Hi,
Ministry like this
Nikki.
is now retired. I'm done.
Oh my
Rose
God.
says she ain't moving no more.
Right. Well, it's like that. I'm probably gonna move probably one more time. But I have been in places for 10 years here, 5 years here, 6 years, you know what I'm saying? But I'm moving, I'm definitely moving because I want a particular house. I want a particular house. I'm just waiting on that particular house to come up. I have not found that house yet. And it has to be in the area that I'm in because I like the area, but the area
Well,
I'm in
that
is
means you have to
expensive.
build it. That means you have
No,
to
but my
build it.
area is expensive, so I have to wait for. I'm waiting for somebody to leave. If
Oh
you know,
my Jesus.
no, 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 not my husband. I'm talking about like you know.
No, I know not yet.
I'm talking about the orange person. Once we'll be
Oh, okay, gotcha.
yeah political. Once the
Okay, I
political
gotcha.
gets, we'll talk about moving. But I'm not moving. You got to stay put where you at right now because there's too much shit going on, right? Which is why yeah, company moves you, you're gonna retire, you done. I understand that. But I'm just saying, I just don't think she do well with in female relationships. That's my Trump doctor. I'm just saying I'm not moving nowhere. I don't like moving when you have something people it could have been Sleepy Joe. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter because I don't like moving when you get new people in place. Unless I have to, unless the money, unless it goes up or something like that. But last move was A to Z. Okay. Okay, then you moved to Florida, okay, and you married in Pregos. Right. You sold your right. You sold your house and then you moved fast. Okay. Right. And then you retired watching
Oh, to
grand.
be there for the grandkids.
Okay,
Oh.
got it. Got it. Okay, Miss Jones. But yeah, it's just some things I just would rather not do right now. Sleepy Joe could have just popped in the house. I'd have been like, nah. Yeah, it's getting sticky. So you kind of want to know, I want to know where it's going to go. So after the 4 years, then I'll know where we're going. And then after the last bit of 4 years, we should have a great understanding about where we want to move to at that point. You know what I mean? But right now, I ain't seen really anything I would
So
want to.
would you ever consider leaving that state?
I've already left. I've moved from St. Louis to here. No, I would not move from this state right now. The
Oh, so
reason
you're just a Midwest girl and it's just Midwest.
I like it. I like the Midwest better. I don't want to move over to the East Coast. I damn sure ain't finna move back to St. Louis. That would be the last thing on my list. And I got property there. I would not move there. Well, my name is on some property. I would not move back to St. Louis. I'm sorry. I just can't leave St. Louis. That would be a culture shock for my little guy.
She
Uh,
said, "Come on down to Texas."
it's too many damn. I like Texas when I went. I didn't like. You know what I like best about Texas? I'm gonna keep it real. This is gonna sound real fucked up, but I'm gonna tell you what I liked about Texas. I like the fact how they carried their weapons open. That made me feel so
I
much.
thought Kentucky is like that too.
Not really. They don't just walk around like they do in Texas. Not like they do in Texas. They have it. We have it on our holsters and we have it in our shoes, our pockets, shit like that. You don't see it.
Shanae said, "Come on down to Texas, Doctor A."
You don't see the tech. You don't see the weapons. You know we have them because you can see a bulge in our pocket. Like, are you happy to see me? You get what I'm saying? But it's not like we don't walk around like that. It's not like a walk around like that. Texas be like, hey, they be going into the grocery store like.
Oh,
I was like,
Rose.
beautiful. I was like, yes. I was like, I'm at home, baby. When I saw that, I was like, what's up, man? What's up,
Oh,
man?
wait, Rose. I got that problem now. I've been in the same place for so long, and I'm trying to get rid of stuff for the next move. So I understand. 20
Kentucky
years
you
in
can
one place.
carry, but it's some restrictions there a little bit. It's
Oh,
some
she's talking about read Rose comment, Doctor A.
good news moving after 20 years and the house got rid of so much stuff. I
And
understand.
that's what I'm trying to get rid of stuff. When you stay
It's
somewhere
hard.
for a long, yeah, you accumulate stuff.
I got so much stuff in that house. That's what I'm saying. I got a 3 bedroom. Nobody's occupying that third bedroom, not for real. But I mean, like company come over there, sleeping there. But for the most part, nobody is occupying that bedroom, right? But just when company come or my stepchildren, but they like almost grown now, girl. They don't be over here like that. They be like doing their thing. They be doing them. You get what I'm
Oh, Rose,
saying?
I
But
am. Rose, I'm getting rid of some stuff. I told my niece today she could come get some of this Bath and
doing that.
Body Works. I told my niece she could come get some of this Bath and Body Works. The stuff that I don't like, it's got to go. It's no point in having it, if I don't like the way it smells.
Yeah, I would do really good in Texas, but I don't like only thing I don't like that weather. I like certain parts of the weather, but I don't like that weather. Now don't get it twisted. The Midwest can have tornadoes and floods and shit. Mostly I'm used to the floods. The tornado was kind of something that we have on occasion, but not as bad as it hits my hometown St. Louis here recently. It's never that bad. And it's more so floods. The Midwest more so floods, right? But I didn't like I be getting hurricanes and shit, and then y'all lights be going on and off and
It's
shit.
not
Fuck
that
that.
hurricanes are not that bad. It's not that bad.
I don't know. I don't fuck around. But I'm telling you, if we did move to Texas, I mean, we'll probably make a killing because my husband know how to work them tools, and I got this shit here. I be done linked up with Erica Badu. I be like, "What's up, girl? You know what I do over here?" And I'm just playing. That's a whole nother conversation. But no, she'll be like, "You, where I know you from? Where?" Like, But I'm just playing. No, but I probably would do really good, like as far as my business is concerned, the way that it, because I'm in the Bible. How you doing? I'm hungry. I'm in the Bible Belt. Okay,
Hey,
you
I'm
here with us?
hungry. Why you come this late? She made me co-host with her, and you didn't even come up here. And she was talking about our favorite person,
But
Olivia.
I ain't. But I no. Honestly, I wasn't that
Oh, she
bad
said
on Liv
drop the link.
today. No, but I really wasn't. Okay, but I wasn't really that bad about Liv today, though. To be
No,
honest.
you weren't, and they gonna get you for that.
But I don't. But I wasn't. I was just telling the truth. I
They
mean,
gonna eat
nobody. But honestly, after she done dealt with Gerard,
you. You
to be
gonna eat
honest with
ice.
you, after what happened with her in that Gerard situation, nobody's really roasting her. People just telling them like that wasn't the brightest idea. It wasn't the brightest idea. I wouldn't have did nothing with him. Fuck him. I wouldn't have
Like
did
you done
nothing with
took
her.
my kids. You done took
You
my
done took my
kids.
damn children. You think I'm getting ready to do it? Whether she did it, whether she deserved her children taken or not, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't have gave them none of my cheese. I'm sorry, apples, per
Candy.
pears, oranges. Okay, how you doing? I'm hungry.
Hey, girl.
And then I did my and I did my rendition of Chrissy.
Oh yes, she
Yeah.
did.
Now she probably gonna be mad at me. She should be mad at me. She could take
Oh,
a
the
good
Chrissy
joke.
cousins gonna get you.
Chrissy joke. Chrissy cousin could take a good joke. I'm hungry. You muted. We don't hear you. I'm hungry. We'll pause with the women.
And it's a black square.
The men all pause when we walk into the room. Y'all remember that? You just got off work? Yeah.
You
Okay.
sure you don't want to join a sisterhood social club? Look, these people pay fees. All right, I ain't got no money to
No,
pay y'all
I
to be
ain't
my
trying to be
friends.
paying no fees. Where the fees going to?
They
Hell
pay
no.
fees,
You
girl.
know, I done joined enough organizations in my life. I don't want to join shit at this point in time. I'm in an organization now. I'm in like some healing alumni
Mhm.
and shit. Alumni, or whatever the fuck.
Good evening,
Girl,
ladies.
Good evening.
girl, that picture of Jasmine.
That's a horrible. You that look like a bed winch that you got there. Y'all got me fucked up today. Now y'all got me a rare form. I'm trying to calm down because I'm just
Girl, that's why I had to jump up here for a minute because I couldn't believe my eyes. I get home, make my little drink to, wind down, and I turn on the YouTube. And what do I see? This broad talking about y'all that try to get a fire from a DoorDash job.
what?
Oh,
What happened?
Yeah, I see it. She posted like 46 minutes ago, or say about 50 minutes ago. The
What she
charge
said?
from the Dr. A, wasn't I on your panel? The fucking girl, let me not curse because I'm so frustrated.
Go ahead.
Wasn't I
Go
on
ahead.
your panel the other day? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go find that where I said this and record it for myself.
Go ahead.
Didn't I say the other day? Why would she tell people that she's working for DoorDash anyway? We didn't have to know that. We didn't have to know, Dr. A, why you laughing? We didn't have to know that this broad had even found any type of job. And didn't I say my exact words was that she self-sabotages? So that's what she's doing. She wanted people to call this job. I guess I didn't listen to the video. Maybe you can play it now because I
Okay.
refuse to get
Can
a
you
bitch
tell me what
abuse.
part? Because I do not feel like
I
watching
don't
the
know
whole
what
thing.
part. The title alone says, read the title. Go read the title.
He
Oh,
gonna make
just
me
read the damn title. I just went off the title. Hey,
this
she,
this sucker. Oh my god.
Sheena.
Tried to get me fired already. God damn,
Hey,
Jasmine.
Catcher.
Her in this rainbow bright looking ass wig. This bitch looks like the sun will come out tomorrow.
Dr. A, I was
Next
just on your
tomorrow.
panel the other day. It was not even, it was the Memorial Day or it was the day
But we
before
already
whenever I
knew
was
that
on.
this shit
And
was
I
gonna happen.
said she was self-sabotaging. She told people
I
what
don't
she
give
were.
a fuck.
Listen. She only got this job because she was court. Wait a
Go
minute.
ahead.
Okay.
I did
She
that by
was
accident.
court ordered to get this job, to take this lesser charge, this misdemeanor charge, from a felony to a misdemeanor for her terroristically threatening Olivia. She said that she did this to Olivia because Olivia said that her children was SA triggered her anxiety. So that's why she terroristically threatened her. So they told her judge, her court appointed lawyer, that don't really give a damn about her because she's paid through the city, through the state of Texas. She don't give a damn about Jasmine. Jasmine not paying her. She told her, get on the anxiety medication. I'm gonna keep postponing this court date till you find a job so you won't make it look like you're using this internet to threaten people. Find a valuable job and get on this anxiety medication. So when we go to court, you look good. This is all for her benefit. This is not for our benefit. So she took this Uber job, which is not really a real job. It's a gig. It's a gig, just
It's
like
a
kind of
hustle.
YouTube is a gig.
It's a hustle.
Yeah, exactly. A gig job, a hustle, whatever shit. She did that so she could look good when she go to court. You see her lawyer keep getting it pushed back, pushed back. So now it's like in what, June 25th? So she'll look good going into the court. She don't want this job. She's gonna do any and everything not to have this job, so she can go to the judge and say, "Well, the YouTube people they harassed me, they stalked me, and they got me fired from my job." This is the only job she could actually get that she could take her child with her too, or that she claims she could take her child. Because remember, she doesn't have child care,
Well,
and
what's
his
weird?
daddy don't want to watch him.
What's weird is why the fuck is you leaving him in a car? That shit is weird as fuck to me. I don't know why people leave their children in the car like that. Like the fuck, somebody come and get shoot your car, that car, and you that
She
damn child.
feels she just running up to the door, so what's the big deal? But I wouldn't be
Fuck,
taking my kids to no job like that.
that we'll
I
be getting out together. The fuck.
She probably feel like it's just like working going to HEB. I drive the HEB, so what's the problem with driving my kids to work with me or whatever? But you know what? You're more distracted when you're at work. You're looking at maybe the GPS. You're looking at the orders. You It's a lot of things going on to me that you shouldn't even take your child to this type of job. But she's claiming she can only get this job because she can't get anybody to babysit dairy, but his dad is
I
involved in
goes
his life.
with us to our businesses. No, but so
Mhm.
I said our kid goes with us to our businesses. My son just left about 3 hours ago. So, what I'm saying, that he went with daddy. To
Is
go.
your business driving around in vehicles where you have to pay attention to traffic,
No.
pedestrians,
Mhm.
GPSs to know where you're going,
No, but I
your phone?
did a week. Me and my husband did a week one time where we was like, we're gonna see what DoorDash is like. Cause everybody was talking about, oh, DoorDash, a long time ago when they was saying DoorDash makes so much money. We was like,
Hmm.
oh, let's try that. Let's see about this hustle. We went out there together for like a week and it was some bullshit. It was like, what the fuck? Am I spending more in gas and getting this shit? But it was only part time. But it's still, we tried to do it. It was like some bullshit. But my son went with us. We got out the car together.
So you took your son to the doors to drop off the deliveries, is what you're
He
saying.
sat in the car with my husband, or my husband sat in the car, or my son sat in the car with me, and my husband went up there. You know what I'm saying? It
Oh,
just kind of depends, I
so
guess.
you didn't feel safe just leaving him in there, even if it was for a split second.
No, fuck no. Well, wouldn't
Well,
leave
you
out.
think this broad gives a damn? She left her 2-year-old twins locked in a damn room where they can put things in sockets and do any amount of things. She wasn't watching them through no webcam either, like attached to or baby
And,
monitor. She
and
literally
then we
left
went
those
to
kids in the
areas.
rooms by themselves.
And then we didn't go into bad neighborhoods. The fuck? When we get there, and if it's a badass neighborhood, we was like, oh no, we ain't doing this shit. No, hell no. So it kind of makes a difference. Well, I mean, you can still get harmed in a good area, right? But it's just the thing is, like I said, either I'll sit in the car with my son or my husband would one of us go to the door. If the area if it's something we can see like right out, but if you had to go in between something, I obviously wasn't getting out in no car. You can hang that shit up.
Well,
Right.
she left her kids locked in the rooms in there. She even left them by themselves when Caitlin was 7, 8 years old. Jasmine didn't give a
That's kind
damn.
of a
You think
lot.
she give
That's
a damn about those kids? She
maybe
said in one of
overdid
the
it.
videos that she fell asleep No, not she fell asleep. She put a lock on the kid's door. This is what she claimed. She put the lock on the inside of their door because when she woke up, the refrigerator, whatever the fuck that is, was all over the floor. How are you sleeping that hard that some little toddlers got up and opened up the refrigerator and got food all up and down the kitchen and in the hallways? How are you sleeping that hard with toddlers in your home?
Cause that's a lazy bitch. Wait a minute, let me look up. Can you leave? How old is he? How old is that little boy? 3? Leave your 3-year old in the car for a few minutes. Few minutes.
Well, she
By
shouldn't leave him in there not for 1 second.
I
If
don't
you
think
gotta
so
go to the
either.
door, take him to the door with you.
That's what I
Unless it's,
thought. That's what I but see, that's what I'm telling you. I didn't leave my son out no damn car. He
I
still don't get
wouldn't do that.
we don't do
Not
that
at
at
his age.
all. We don't do that at all. Now
Pick him up and
nowadays you
take him to
barely
the
can leave
door with you.
your damn teenagers in the car by themselves. Shit. It's too much shit going on. I'm just being honest. You know,
I guess she don't see the harm because she just going a few steps, a few feet away. But as she has just been
But
having the
is it
luck
where
of
you can
God.
see the car and is he in a car seat? Like it,
it
you
says
know,
no. It is never safe to oh my
well,
god.
no, it's not a good idea. I don't
Jasmine,
recommend it.
the fuck? Cars can heat up rapidly midday. Uh I'm like, well, just for a few seconds. Jasmine said just for a few seconds.
Wait, she
Yeah,
showed
that's
y'all
how I
this?
feel.
Wait, she
But
showed this on a video?
here's one of the biggest things. It says an unattended car can be targeted for what? Theft. Hello?
Yep. Wait,
The
so
fuck?
she showed this on a video?
Well, we can watch it for a few seconds.
Okay, so but
I mean,
the
she
other
has
night,
showed her doing her job. She has
and he
in
was
that
in the
orange
car.
outfit. Dr. A, remember you played it the other
Yeah.
day? She was wearing that orange outfit, and then one day she was wearing the pink outfit. She did show her leaving the little boy in the car and her going to up to the door, ringing the doorbell, waiting for the people to come and giving them the food. So she
She
is leaving
showed
the
too
little.
much.
So now
She
she
showed too
claims
much.
that somebody called and reported her. But
Well,
why
that's
did
what
you
you
even
get for
tell?
showing it.
Exactly. What that's Dr. A did not say
Why would
that
you
on your
do
panel the
that?
other day. I said she self-sabotaging. Why did she even tell anybody where she worked?
Right.
Nobody asked her. Nobody have to know none of this DoorDash bullshit.
The same way she told where the fuck Chris worked the fuck at. And the same
Exactly.
way
And she tried to get him fired, but I kept accusing him of the SA. That's what got her into trouble
the,
with
the
Olivia
same
for
way
terroristically threatening him.
and the same way
Her.
she didn't got her ass up here and told Olivia about Chrissy. Told her about some shit about Chrissy that we should never know. Whether it's true or not, it doesn't matter. We should know. We shouldn't even feel like that or think it. The fuck is wrong with her?
She self-sabotages. She don't want to work, period. She want to continue to do YouTube. Continue to do it. Your lawyer only suggested this to you so you'll look good when you go to court. So you don't look like a damn derelict or a menace to fucking society. But you're trying to make every excuse so you don't have to do this. Oh, people called your job and I'm trying to then she go play in the victim role. I'm trying to do what's right. Do what's right for who? You're not doing what's right for us. You should want to do more for your damn 5 kids. Those are not our kids. We're not supposed to give a damn. She always wants somebody to be empathetic and sympathetic to her damn kids. We don't care. I mean, let's be real. I'm being real. I don't care. I only care about mine. I do. I don't want no harm to come to her kids. But you think I'm losing sleep at night because this bitch can't provide for her kids? The hell out of here. Nobody had to know you work for those people. Nobody had. And the first thing she did, working for DoorDash, because people told her when you get a job, you can film the job. But she's still not getting the views behind that. So now here comes the drama. Oh, they calling my job.
But
I,
a
I
lot of
can't get
people
a break.
film DoorDash. But a lot of people, there's a lot of that's how I found out about DoorDash because people was filming and told you how easy it was to make some quick money. They a damn lie. Fuck that. It ain't no damn easy. You just get it right
It
there and
was
there.
in the
You can put
beginning,
up
and
the
sorry y'all
Rose
about my
Trilla is
microwave.
exactly right about it being lucrative when the pandemic was, because when the
Yeah, it was
pandemic
in the
was going on, I
beginning.
was ordering groceries. I was doing things I never did before. But since the
now.
pandemic's over,
The fuck?
I'm doing my own grocery shopping. I'm going out to
It
get
ain't
my
damn
own
nothing for the
food.
house.
As a matter of fact, I want to
I
see you make my food. I don't want you delivering my food. I want to see it being made. The fuck? You gonna spit in my
ain't
food?
now shit. Fuck. I was like, what the hell is going
Oh,
on? Shit.
sorry. When I
Where that
saw that
damn number
title,
at?
I said, let me. I got so upset because, like, girl, you didn't even have to tell people what you were doing. She
Play
purposely
this video.
does
I
this
ain't
shit.
seen it.
We'll play it because I don't know how long it is.
Okay,
Yeah, I
hold on.
haven't
Let's
seen it.
go. Let me speed her ass up, y'all. We gotta speed her dumb ass up.
Back to my channel. My
Got the red
belly
wig on.
wants to go out. So
I see the damn glue. What is that white shit in her head? God damn.
And she's starting with the bullshit.
Ah, shit. What is that on her lip? What is that on her lip? What the fuck is wrong with her lip? Okay, I ain't gonna say shit. Let me shut the fuck up. They didn't know my business. I ain't see that. I ain't see that. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, Jasmine. I'm just playing. Your lips look a little different today. That's all.
we're about to take him outside real quick. Get my shoes. Today is Tuesday.
Oh, I ain't gonna say nothing. Passion, I'm gonna tell you later. I'm gonna tell you motherfucking later. Just look. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
My kids left. They went with their dads to their dads yesterday. I actually got caught.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all, she said that the children with both of their dads. Did y'all hear that? I'm hungry. She said her damn kid done went with her dad. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what you talking about. She said both of her kids went with both of her dads. Did you
I
hear that? I'm
wasn't really
hungry.
paying attention. Can you play that again? Because I kind of missed that. She said both of their dads. What?
Yeah, that's what the fuck
What?
she said.
Hipston came through? The
Hold on.
fuck?
Listen.
Get my shoes. Today is Tuesday. My kids left. They went with their dads to their dads yesterday. I actually got caught. Come on, Billy. In a storm last night. I was trying to DoorDash and get back home in time, y'all. Why did the rain, it started coming down on my last delivery.
What she want us to do with that bit of 10 bit of information? When the rain can falling.
Bitch, you knew it was gonna rain.
You get to
So
pick
you
what
know what?
time you go out. You get to pick what time you get off of the app.
Exactly.
So
She makes
you
her
pick
own
during the
schedule.
storm to go
But
out
this
on the
would
app.
make me mad about her. This would, and this was the makes me really want to just choke this bitch for real. She complaining about she had to go out in the rain. Do you know how many, as a manager, how many I've had to go out here in snowstorms in New York?
Right.
Do you know, as a manager, I've had to stay at the hotel without seeing my family for 3 days straight because I'm
Yeah.
a manager and I got to stay there and work because people calling in. Nobody want to come out in no damn snowstorm with sleet and snow. But as a matter, I got to be there. Shit. You know how many times I went to work and my period got so bad that I didn't want to go to work. I didn't feel good, but I still got to get my ass up and go to work and shit. Sometimes we don't feel good. We don't want to go to work. We want to just lay in too, but we know we do what we got to do for our families. This bitch always complaining a little bit of rain when
No,
motherfuckers go in snowstorm, and then I got to get on subways and buses to get to work. I'm not driving the luxury of having a car parked out there in the damn driveway because I don't have a driveway because I live in a damn apartment building. I mean, I could have a car parked somewhere, but a car is a luxury in New York. I
but
she
I
always
just
complain about the most mundane shit, the rain.
okay, but I just talked to her. This bitch just said, hey, both of their daddies came and got them. Now
I
you
don't think she said they went to their dads. She could be talking about the older kids.
No, she said dads. No, no, no. She said both of her. She said all of her kids went with their dads with the
You
S.
got to play that again because I didn't hear
You
that.
gotta listen. Listen. Hold on now.
Last night,
Heck
I
no
was trying to
plural.
DoorDash and get back home in time, y'all. Why did the rain hit their dads to their dads yesterday? We're about to take him outside real quick. Get my shoes. Today is Tuesday. My kids left. They went with their dads to their dads yesterday. I actually got caught. Come on, Billy. And a storm last night.
She's with their dads. My children with their dads.
I still think she's talking about the older kids and went
She
with their
would have
dad.
said dad. She just would have said they went with their dad. Why she went with
She
their
didn't mean the
dad?
Oh, she
plural.
puts a zzz on
Oh,
all of her words. Kids,
Exactly.
dads.
And she say
no, she
That's
these
her
said
is
language.
dad. She said
these is
both.
instead of
No,
these.
no, y'all
Instead
not
of
listening.
these, she
No,
say
no,
these is.
no.
She
She
know
said
ain't no
both.
damn dads
She
involved.
said
That's
both.
how Dr. A.
She said both. She said we went both with their dad. She
No,
didn't say
both was in there.
Dads.
She didn't say both.
she
Dr.
said
A,
yes
what are
she
you
did. Hold
listening
on.
to?
Hold on. Yes, I am. Listen, listen.
Their dads to their dads
Hold on.
yesterday.
Let's do it again.
We're about to take him outside real quick. Get my shoes. Today is Tuesday. My kids left. They went with their dads to their dads yesterday. I actually got caught. Come on, Billy.
With both of their dads. With their dads. Meaning legendary.
Dr. A, she just and Pastor Lisa just told you she put an S on everything. She didn't say both.
She
She said
said
they're
fuck with
dads.
her. No. She said fuck with her.
The return, I don't want to say that word. The reread, she say theses. There's no such word as theses. She
She
put an S
said,
on these.
she said fuck
She
with your her.
THESE, that dumb broad ass a
She
S to
said fuck
theses.
with her. She said
Come
fuck.
on, Dr. A, don't play me. Now I have a real bachelor's degree. Ain't nobody gave me shit like they gave this dumb broad. I earned my bachelor's degree. Don't play me and don't be word playing me. And let's not play the systematic game. That broad saying dads, which she mean Philip, and Gary is back
She
there sleep.
says dads. She said both they dads.
Derry is in there
Said
sleep
Gary
and she
ass is
gonna leave
gone
his
too.
he melatonin up and she gonna leave his little ass in there by himself. The dumb broad says theses. Ain't no such words as theses. She put an S on everything like Pastor Lisa said.
Falling, falling.
Rose Triller said Derry couldn't pick his dad in a lineup.
Jasmine said we was running down the street.
She don't know the last time Derry don't know the last time he seen that big hip dude bum. He don't know the
You don't
last
even know
time
who
he
the
seen
fuck
him.
he is. Don't worry. This is Jasmine going down the street with her wig.
Carmen K, what are you saying? That you agree with Dr. A that it's dad as in plural or
She
dads?
said they went with their dads to their dad's
Apostrophe
house.
S.
She
We're gonna
said,
have to give you an English course. We're gonna have to give you a written English course.
she said, fuck what y'all heard. They got two damn daddies. Fuck y'all.
Derry is in there melatonin up asleep. He's right there. He ain't going
She
no
does.
damn
She
where.
puts a zzz on every word.
Everything. Like
She
she
says,
said,
is
hips.
dinner time.
Like she said, hips
Kids,
wasn't going nowhere. Derry
dads.
ain't going nowhere. Because
She
Derry
said,
ain't
we
got
gonna take
nowhere to
kids.
go.
She said,
Hips ain't
Chris
going
is not
nowhere.
back.
Derry ain't going nowhere.
Look, she says tooken. You cannot go, Dr. A, you being
I know
petty right
Dr. A
now.
know better. She
Yeah,
trolling
she
us.
knows she mean
She
kids.
trolling us on her own
Dads,
damn
kids.
platform. She trolling us. That bitch
She
with an
said,
S
fuck
on
what y'all
theses.
heard. Her children went with both their dads.
Yeah, she said dads.
Gary ain't going nowhere, just like she used to say about hips. He in there
Wait,
She
did
said,
you say
melatonin
Gary
up.
or you said
monies.
Gary?
She said,
Gary
kiss.
ain't going nowhere.
She said she want to kiss. Her name is Jasmine.
No, like she really does. Like, is
I know I
dinner
heard.
time?
I heard. She
Did you
does.
say kids?
I
She
said,
cannot say these.
heels.
She say theses.
She's
Her ass goes on
Tooken
everything she says.
the fucking
Tooken,
Jesus.
not taken, tooken. She's illiterate.
is
And Dr. A, you ought to know better. You college
she
educated
know.
too. You
She
know
know.
better. You
I just
trolling
got on
me.
what she said. This bitch got up here and said
She
kids.
said dads.
She said kids
Oh yeah,
dad
Carmen K,
Macaroni.
macaronis. Exactly.
Macaroni.
macaroni.
Illiterate heifer.
I can't call
Illiterate.
her because
This not even
I
ebonics, because I use a little slang and a little ebonics. This bitch is illiterate.
yeah, I talk fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm from St. Louis, okay? And then I moved. Yeah, I used to talk okay, and then when I moved to Kentucky, it did not help me. It fucked me up
It's
worse.
a difference between an accent and grammatically errors. She doesn't have, her grammar is poor. She really has no
I can't
grammar.
say months how I can't say that for shit. I had to look at the word and pronounce it out letter by letter.
Well, like Worcestershire sauce,
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
It's just some
That's the
shit.
one I have problem
It's
with.
just some shit I just can't say good. Okay, the fuck.
That illiterate heifer. See, while she had Philip and other people writing her papers and taking her tests because she
She
was a
should have been
student
in
athlete,
class her
she
damn
actually
self.
should have learned something.
Just set her ass in the classroom.
Exactly, and learned something. You
And learn.
bragging about a degree that you didn't even earn.
Shit, I looked at my damn degree in information systems. I said, shit, I need to be a little part time job. I was gonna give me a little part time job in my field. And these bastards, I was like, shit, I had to go dust that motherfucker off because it's showing in the closet.
How was she? Did she get student housing and all her education paid for, and the housing and everything, and she didn't take out a student loan, or did she take out a student loan to give to Philip? See, she has a history of giving these Negroes, ninjas, money, because that's what she blamed Phil for, her credit being poor. Phil and Hips. But Phil was doing all this stuff when they was together and when they had Kaylin and Amaya. He didn't do any of that when they had the twins.
He was
So
out. He was out the
he,
door. He was
yeah, he was in prison.
that ninja's like, I'm out the door. No, he left her for what's her name, Asia first, and then he got locked up. Remember?
Carmen K, I don't believe Phil did a damn thing for Jasmine. Likes to lie. Because first she said she was in school on an IEP and she tested out of the IEP. Then she said she was on a 504 and she tested out of the 504. Slow heifer, which one is it? Was it an IEP or was it a 504? Because there are
It was
two
both.
different things.
It was both.
She was on both of them. The 504 continues through higher education, continues through college. The IEP is in grammar school. So she was on both. Exactly.
She
And
said,
she
fuck
never
it,
tested
mother.
out of it. She was
She
on it.
said,
That's how she was able to go through college through the 504 plan.
she
Her
said,
degree is a 504 plan. It's not a traditional degree. That's why she never got a job with it, because she really can't. That shit is null and void.
she said, fuck y'all. She got a degree. This bitch is smart. She said she's smart as fuck. Fuck y'all. Y'all always talking about how ugly she is and how fucked up her
Now,
face
I
is.
never call her ugly. That's
She
your
said y'all
doing.
called her ugly, and she said y'all talked about
That's
her
you
chest
and
hurt.
Passion
She
Lisa.
said y'all talked about her chest hurt. Y'all talked about the bumps on
That's
her
you and
body.
Passion Lisa.
You said something about her face, the bumps
That's
on her face.
okay. That's me. That's me. But
And you
yeah,
called her
that's me.
Ronald McDonald. Y'all called her
Now that's
Ronald
Passion
McDonald.
Lisa there.
Y'all called her Ronald McDonald.
That's
Y'all
you, Dr. A.
insulted her.
That ain't me.
I didn't call her. I said Annie. I said the sun will come out tomorrow. I didn't call her Ronald McDonald. I said Annie. I said Annie. Okay? It's a damn
We talking about with that red wig on this
yeah.
video? Look at her
But
gain all that weight back. Look at her.
tomorrow.
She look
Back
like a
tomorrow.
man in drag. Look at that still
And
shot. Look at the
then
still
you
shot,
called
y'all.
her a drag. You said a
That's a
man in
man in
drag.
drag.
That is hurtful. That is hurtful. Jasmine's over there hurting. She's crying her eyes out, damn it. You can't do shit. Every time she come up to this
Anything to
motherfucker,
get
y'all
hips
got something
attention.
else.
Anything to get that ninja's attention. And he be hanging up on it. He don't want to hear no crap from you. Oh, they calling my job.
She
Can
said
you
she'll
watch
have him back in a
Dairy?
heartbeat. No, she said she'll have him back in a heartbeat. Chris is at work And
Remember, she said she was going to the job interview. I guess it was this interview, and she said
it
she
ain't
had
no
nobody.
interview.
Hold on.
It's not
She
an
said she
interview.
had nobody to watch Dairy. She
That
went to
bitch
his
is not a
father.
job interview.
She went to his father to ask him could he watch him so she could go on this interview, and he told her your big nose manly ass, and he hung up on her and shit. She can't even get this dude to watch his son so she can go on the interview.
She said both her children, all her children went with their dads.
You know what? Continue with the. I'm going on mute. Damn it.
Y'all make my head hurt. My head hurt.
She's cats. Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna start it from there. Look, is that her up under her armpits? She got cousin hit. She got Layla up under her armpits. She got the. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think CSU is the right fit.
Here we go. Come on, hurry up with this damn college shit. Damn. Y'all done talk the damn college up. Now this shit coming on this damn.
Welcome to the vlog. All right, so I just took Millie out, got him together. Kids, my house is a whole entire mess.
Hold on, what?
Now it's hot as hell here in Texas. I'm gonna do DoorDash. Then I'm gonna come home and clean up because my kids, my house is a whole entire mess. My house is a mess. So, well, it's not a mess. It's just
It's
not
a trap
clean to my
house.
liking.
What do you expect? It's a trap house. Of course, it's a mess.
So, my goal is to DoorDash today, but also get my house together. The kids have a track meet this weekend. I need to DoorDash so I can go get oil change because it's a little far and I'm gonna have to take a drive, okay? So that's my goal for today.
Is that a rat that just ran across her floor? Oh, damn!
I believe so.
Shit, you need to go.
Replay it. Let us see the rat.
You gotta do something with that damn dog. You gotta do something with that dog. That dog look like a rat.
But
like her.
Also get my house together. The kids have a track meet this weekend. I need to DoorDash so I can go get oil change because
He probably done
it's
shiggity on the floor.
Or what is oil change? Oil.
I can't talk about how she say oil change. See, I said it fucked up too. I said say it.
Oil change.
Oil. I said fucked up. Even when I try to say it right, it still sound fucked up. I'm like oil.
Passion Lisa, what are you saying?
Passion Lisa, say oil. Don't say it the way you say it. Don't say it how I said it because I said it fucked up. I'm from the Midwest.
Or like
oil.
she said, like this girl, she don't know no motherfucking syllables, prepositions, nothing. That's why. How did she make it through college?
They was clowning me in school. They used to clown us in school because we had teachers that were from St. Louis, and they'll be like, "What the fuck?" They'd be like, "Just fuck it. Go ahead. Let's next." I know, just playing. Oh my god. Whoo, shit. Look at them eyebrows, girl. She is like, "Oh, here I go." This bitch look confused.
I have to take a drive, okay? So that's my goal for today.
You see a rat? Oh Lord, Jasmine, is that a rat? Is that a dog?
Welcome to the vlog. All right, so I just took Millie out, got him together. We're about to leave. It is 9:37. Like I said, my kids are packing this weekend. I need to make a little bit of extra cash, okay? So this is how we're gonna do it. And
so it don't seem like none of your children went anywhere. That's what it seemed like to me. And it seemed like that you just left them there and you don't want nobody saying nothing because you left them there with Caitlin. Is that what happened?
And Caitlin is old enough to watch them, so why she gotta tell these lies? I don't even understand. And don't get it twisted, y'all. She's not doing this job for no extra damn cash and shit. I mean, she would love the money to get back on those injections, I'm sure, but she's not doing this for extra cash. She's and not really mandated by the court. This is what her lawyer suggested this best for her to do, so she'll look good when she go back to court. So she really don't have to do this if she don't want to look good in front of the judge. She can go back being her sorry ass and just doing this YouTube, the same thing that you use as the weapon. That's what they're charging her with. She used the internet as a weapon. So don't get it twisted. She ain't doing this because she trying to a little bit of money, just a little bit of money and shit. That's girl. Yo, dumbass. You could make some YouTube videos and make this little money you making at fucking DoorDash.
Well, that should not pay like that. I'm telling you. But that was a long time ago. What I when me and my husband trying to do, he was like, "This some bullshit." I like a good extra money. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing a little extra money. I'm a person. I'm a business owner. I'm a business woman, and I will definitely go out and get a little extra cash.
No, but she does to get extra cash. She has several platforms.
I
All she
know.
has to do is crank out more videos, so she can actually earn
No,
extra.
crank
No,
out
her
better
lawyer
videos.
told her, or better videos. Her lawyer told her to get a legitimate job. Get a job so it'll look like you're a productive citizen of society instead of sitting online
But who
terroristically threatening big booty and big light skinned half biracial bitches that moved to Florida or whatever the hell they gone. Like, do something with your life. So this is what she got to go to the judge to prove. She ain't doing this because she just wants to.
she got Olivia gonna go over there and say, you know what? That damn, I'm hungry. Something.
It wasn't me, Olivia. It's Dr. A talking about
No,
you.
no, 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 no,
So
no.
if you want
I
to come
talk
back
about her
over
other
here
times.
on
I
Pastor
talk
Lisa's
about her on
panel,
other times. How you doing, Erica? I talk about and how I talk about her other times. I have not spoken about Olivia quite some time because I'm like I didn't had a real conversation as far as she's concerned. How you doing, Myra? I had a real conversation as far as a concern. I have not said anything none the wise. Girl, LOL, you cracking
Oh,
up.
Eric, the Eric said drop the link.
oh,
Okay.
the Eric's coming up too.
Didn't she say drop the link?
I'm gonna let her up. Here we go. Boom. There we go. I dropped the damn link for you. Come on up. Shit.
Oh yeah, she is the specialist on all things Jasmine.
Who,
Yeah.
who, who? Who y'all talking about? Me?
The Eric. She knows
Oh, okay,
everything on
yeah.
Jasmine.
Yeah, she
Is
does. She's better than
kids,
me.
dads,
She's on
dads.
okay. Pineapples got it going on as far as wine trash. And let's see.
Planet Meet Me
Mimi
got
stay on Skynet.
Sky,
She got
exactly.
Sky on lock.
Everybody got their specialists.
I'm not a specialist in anybody yet. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
because you just fuck with everybody.
I talk about all these songs. I be like, they can all get it. Fuck it. Say,
I can't even
I don't
get my drink together, messing around with this heifer talking about somebody they call her DoorDash shop. The Erics, get
What
your
you
ass up here and
drinking?
talk about it.
More more important is what you drinking.
Oh, Hennessy and Coke. That's all I
Erica, I
drink.
didn't say that. Erica, that's all Greek
Hey,
wild
Hey,
out.
how you doing?
Hi, Erica,
good.
that's
I'm
all
Hey,
cooking.
wild
I'm
out.
listening. You
hey,
guys laughing. You guys have me laughing.
Hey, Erica.
Hey, baby. How you guys doing?
We're doing
mermaid
okay.
gang
We're good.
gang.
We're good.
Oh,
Dr. A up here playing word games.
what did she
It's fun up here. What are you guys
say?
doing?
Pastor Lisa up here threatening folks,
She
terroristically
always
threatening
saying
You're
folks.
that.
terroristic threatening
And
us.
I don't even know why I'm on this panel. I just want to vent. I came up here to vent, and they won't let me motherfucking vent.
Go
They told
ahead,
me
Yeah,
take
Rita.
because
that
who
shit.
who
They told
called
me take that
DoorDash?
shit over there to your own channel and make
Wait,
some
who called
videos.
DoorDash on Jasmine? Who turned Jasmine in?
Eric's, did you do it?
I had a
Did you
call,
do it,
man. I
Eric?
had to. I had to call and get her fired. I'm sorry, y'all.
You got her fired. Oh
I
my
had to get her
god.
fired. She was out there at 2 in the morning. I had
Who
to do
ordered
it.
French fries at 2 in the morning?
See,
I
you're
had
a
to call the
hater.
cops. I said, "Hey,
You're a hater.
cops, fire her now."
You're a
And they
hater.
did. They
She was
fired
dick
her.
dashing.
Thanks to me.
She was dick
I
dashing.
called 911.
Not dick dashing.
I said, "We can't be having this girl delivering food looking like that." Sorry.
Girl, her and
I'm
that
just kidding,
damn
y'all.
raspberry wig, if she don't take that motherfucker off,
What did
I
I didn't even watch her video? Did she say somebody called her work her
Yeah,
job?
yeah.
Well, she's playing it now, so we about to see what she gonna say
Girl,
because I want to know
that's an
too.
independent contractor job. How is someone
mean, we
Girl.
did
Weren't you
everybody.
talking about that?
Well,
man.
there's no
I'm hungry.
interview for DoorDash. There's no interview for
There's no
DoorDash. So
interview
she
for
lied.
There's
DoorDash.
no interviews. You can't get someone fired on there. You can't
No,
call and complain.
you can
You
complain
can
about
call and complain, but they're not gonna fire
they're not
you.
gonna fire you.
So
You know how
why
many times I've been complained on?
if there's
Girl.
no interviews, why did she say she had to take Derry to the interview? Unless
Yeah, and
she
then she's like, "I'm waiting for them to call me back for the interview." What they
Lord.
do is they check if you have insurance and all that stuff.
And your
Yeah, they
driver's
run the
license.
background.
Yeah,
And
they
your
run the
driver's
background
license.
check, criminal check.
Yeah.
Can I ask
So
y'all a
they did a
question?
criminal check? Okay.
I
Mm-hmm.
have a question. This is my
Hey,
question.
Pine.
Okay,
Is she
okay,
still on here?
This
so
is
if
my that's
Jasmine
passion.
delivers your food, if Jasmine
I think
delivers
that's
your
all.
food and the sticker is has been broken, are you gonna eat it?
Hell no.
The package has been tampered with. Are you gonna eat it?
Hell no. Once I see her picture, here is your dasher. I'm gonna be like, cancel, please cancel. Thank you.
I'm gonna be like, no, bitch. I'm like, bitch, you
They
cannot do
better check the bag and the packages for boogers because she
She's
push
all
up her
giving it to
nose all the
Dairy and
time.
shit.
that.
She
Craig
push
gonna
up her
crack
nose and then
his
she grabbed the bag. So they better check the bag for boogers. The fuck?
Not
Boogers or
boogers.
snot.
She said Craig. Girl, she said Craig on Friday looking ass. I'm not right. This ain't right. This ain't right.
I done lost my grader.
Laughing at these crazy people. Y'all crazy. It ain't me. All I did was laugh. I ain't said nothing funny. I just been laughing.
Carmen K, we gonna find out if she clickbaity. I just read the title and I was just so frustrated
I
behind
haven't
it
seen
because
it.
I knew it was
You
coming.
didn't
I
watch it,
just
y'all. I'm
said it
trying
on
to get
Dr.
through
Zay
it.
panel that it
I'm
was
You
trying to
coming.
get
did.
through
You
it.
did say that.
I said it was coming. She didn't even have to let anybody know when she was working. What was the purpose of letting us know when you work? And then you took us not to one time, you took us about 3 times to your job.
Well,
Why do we get to come? Why do we need to come to your freaking job?
I'm gonna speed this. I shouldn't call her a bitch. But I'm gonna try to speed her ass up. Oh, she look. Why she wear
Hold on,
this
y'all.
wig? This wig is hideous.
She's hideous. Look at her. That's why you going through what you going
And
through.
she just said she didn't say nothing about her. Now you doing the
I
relocation
didn't.
thing.
I don't say nothing about it. That's you and
You
Pastor
said
Lisa.
you said you didn't put your foot on her couch, but you put a fuck your couch. No, fuck your couch.
Hey, Pastor Lisa talk about it, not me. Pastor Lisa,
I
stop it.
know. I don't talk about Jasmine.
Okay, we gonna listen to.
Okay, let's go. Come on, Jazz, with your funky ass.
Honestly, I don't care what I'm gonna say this. I don't care what anyone has to say about me doing DoorDash. I waiting on approval for this childcare for Legend, and until then, I'm gonna do this. Okay? People can judge
Okay.
me, say what you want.
Okay, bitch, we didn't ask you
Okay.
nothing.
It's
I'm
all
sorry.
right.
I didn't say that. I'm sorry. Let me refrain from calling these bitches bitch.
How
Okay,
is she waiting for childcare, but Olivia got AJ in childcare all quick?
cause she's a liar. Cause she don't want to
Pastor Lisa
work.
said, "Okay, it's all right."
It's all right,
Like
girl.
yeah, like we stopping her. Like
Like
we
we
gonna
like
You
stop this
like we
broad from
judging
doing
her. Like
stuff.
our judgment is gonna slow her down from getting her paper.
You know
We
why
talk.
she can't? I really believe.
Go
Hold
ahead.
up. I believe she
Go
can't
ahead.
get the boy in child care because she did so much fraud when Amaya was in child care. She
That's
still
true.
owed those people money, so it's probably right. She probably can't get the because she probably didn't pay back the money or something. She just like she ain't paid off
They
none of them
probably
credit
can't handle
cards.
him.
Or he probably not potty trained, but
They can't
she
handle
probably
him.
can't get the funding from it because of the fraud. See, all of these are her choices and her things that she's done. She the one fraudulently did the child care thing back with Amaya that she probably don't qualify for the damn child care.
Can
And
I
nobody gonna keep giving you stuff and you doing fraud and you terroristically threatening people.
let me
Like that's
say
what
this?
sit down. You not special. You
She ain't wrong.
slow, but you're not special.
Let me say
That's
this.
true.
Let me say this though. I just got one comment on this subject. Okay. Well, why is that necklace strangling her? Why is that
Oh
damn
Lord, I thought you had.
is
I'm
that a
back on mute.
butterfly? Is that a butterfly?
What is a butterfly? They've been strangling the shit out of this
Didn't I
girl.
tell y'all blaming others is an illusion? Why does she continuously blame everybody for every aspect of her life? The good and the bad. Ain't too much good, but the
Jasmine
bad.
looked like her mama on here. She looked like
Yo.
Mama
And
Dukes
she on
today.
her way to be back as big as her mama. Look at her. She
Now,
putting on that
see,
weight
I
at a
didn't
Hey,
say
rapid
all
Mama
of
Deuce
pace.
is
that.
working out, okay?
I
Oh,
didn't
she
say all
is?
of that.
With her bad knee?
She working out.
Oh, she had surgery on the knee. She had surgery on the knee. She'll never be 100% back like she was. Fat ass. She's another fat ass drunk.
I just I just have to go lick her up. Oh,
Oh hell no.
I just laughing. I'm laughing for two purposes. Number one, that damn necklace is just funny. She just.
Oh my god.
The second thing is, why the fuck you go on?
Is she wearing the outfit when she had Legend?
Yeah.
And she got that.
Oh.
Jasmine, don't wear that necklace again. People are going to
No,
think
no,
you're
she can
covering an
wear it.
Her
Adam's
outfit.
apple.
She's a thick neck hoe. That's why her neck is so
No,
damn
I
thick.
hope she's not trying to cover an Adam's
That
apple. She
damn
should not.
necklace choking the hell out of her. It's a choker? Is it a choker?
I can't throw up.
You
Jasmine.
went
It's
door
choking
dashing
the
in that
shit out of
outfit?
her. Look at this girl over there choking. See the
I
choker
know,
choking
right?
you.
Okay, 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 okay.
Oh, thick neck heifer. Like a man. You said it. And that Pastor Lisa talking about Adam's apple. Now you go too far.
Yeah, she
You
shouldn't
go
wear
too
that. People are
far.
going to think that.
You go too damn far, Pastor Lisa, talking about an Adam's apple.
I didn't say
I
she had
got
one. I said she shouldn't wear that.
the goddamn
Don't wear that. All
You go
butterflies
too
belong
far.
to live. You better take that butterfly off.
You go too far. You know that's a woman. You didn't see her cootie cutter and her giving birth. Now why you talking about Adam's apple?
Where my
Cause
tissue
that neck thick as hell.
Ew.
We can't be coming up here on Dr. A panel. She'd be too engrossed.
Doctor is not gonna want us back here.
My eyes is burning.
Can we see the video, Dr. A?
What is your ass calling her thick neck and shit? What the fuck? You
Can
got me
we
fucked up.
watch the remainder of the video?
This your ass kept making me pause and talking about her ass and shit. This necklace, Jasmine.
Is this
I just think
really
it's
a
childish that people
butterfly
are even trying to contact
necklace?
DoorDash.
It
It's a
is. It's a
butterfly.
butterfly.
Oh my! Next thing I should be at the beach. Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness!
the sun'll come out. Okay, let's go.
For some reason, when a bitch get out and actually do something, it's a problem. Now it's a problem that I'm trying to work. I think that's the most craziest shit ever.
No, bitch. This is the fact that I'm sorry. You be lying, Jasmine. You be lying, and then you be acting like you really got it going on. You ain't. Come on, Jasmine. Stop. Ain't nobody got a problem with you, bitch. This is your life. We just doing commentary on it, bitch. What the fuck? This ain't our life, bitch. We just talking about your motherfucking ass. You are
He's
listen.
all no, bitch.
We gotta differentiate. Okay, we gotta do this. I said, okay. There are reactors. Okay, bitch. There is the content bitches. That's you. That's you. You the content bitch. So we doing commentary on you, bitch. Okay. There's people that react, and there's bitches like you. I'm spitting. There's bitches like you that talk your shit, and we just talking about you, bitch. It's okay. It's okay. God damn. The fuck is wrong with you? Why you look? Oh God, you got me cussing. Why you looking like that? You gotta. You wear your one eyebrow like this, the other one like this. Like God damn it, you surprised or you shocked or you happy? Which one is it? I'm like confused. I'm confused. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's continue.
The Erics. Racist
Mhm.
said it's gonna be a long hot summer with the kids. Are the Davis four staying with her for the summer or are they going to Philip? Do you know?
They're staying with her. She
The
says.
the entire summer?
That's what she says. Probably. Maybe a week on, a week off. I don't know.
Where is
Because
she?
that's what happened to Philip. Because he usually, well, she had him last summer in the hot, funky YMCA gym. And I guess that's where they'll be this summer.
I feel she's gonna have them all summer.
All summer.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. And she ain't got them no camps, no nothing. They're going to just be in the YMCA in summer again.
She said that's why she's door dashing so they can go to Disneyland and stuff.
I thought she needed an oil change. I thought she was door dashing for the oil change.
Now she's changing it.
And it's gonna keep changing because we really know the real deal why she door dashing.
Yeah, the real
This is a
reason
court
she's not gonna
fulfillment.
say it. Yep.
Exactly. Who she thinks she fooling? And she just took what she could get.
And every
This
time
old
she
door
door dashes,
dashing.
she spends the money on buying them food anyway, so she's not doing it
Exactly,
for
because
them.
she
Exactly.
got
So what's
$15 in the tip and went and spend it on McDonald's. Like, are you
exactly
even
for little
saving this
dairy?
money?
For little dairy. Little dairy wanted some
No,
McDonald's.
really for her fat ass. Don't get it twisted. This
Mm-hmm.
dairy don't eat but so much.
Oh, he eats a
He likes the
lot.
fruit. He likes the
He
fruit to
When
me.
he's eating, she's eating.
he eats
Exactly.
a lot. He
Huh.
eats like a grown man.
That's
She
why
feed
she
him
getting
enough
that
food for a
big. Look
grown
at
man.
her face. Her face is almost as thick as her neck.
Mm.
They're catching up. You could actually at one point see the definition of her muscles and her shoulders and everything. You can't see it anymore. Is she even going to the gym working out anymore?
Nope.
What, she couldn't pay for the membership? She only
Nope.
had a year membership. Remember? She
She
said
couldn't
she
pay for it
got
no more.
financial aid and she only had a year's membership. So did she could not renew another year? No, she ain't
They
got no
told,
damn money.
they told her Derry can't come back to that daycare because they sick of his ass taking all the kids
Yeah,
up.
they don't want him back because he's bad.
I believe that too. It's a
He's
lot of things
bad.
going wrong in her life right about now. And it all stems from how she treated those babies. I'm going to say it and I'm going to keep saying it. This all stems from how you did those babies. You ain't going unscathed, bitch, on how you treated those babies, locking them up, starving them, all the things you did for them, to them. And you put that big booty to discipline them, and you picked him over there. You paying for all that now. God may not get you then, but he gonna get you and it be
I
right on
miss
time.
Quiz.
Now he
I
gonna get you.
miss Quiz.
Oh,
I
I
don't.
miss Quiz.
oh God.
Quiz is not at
I
work.
don't.
Quiz is not at
Don't go
work.
make me go in there and make a big booty video about his ass.
Do it.
Chris is sexy. Quiz is sexy, and you're
Okay,
just
I'm
hating
going on
because
mute because Pastor
Oh my
Lisa done
God.
lost her damn mind.
Stacy, where?
I miss Quiz. I miss the
Is
way
Chris
he put
paying you some money?
the way he puts the
Is
onions
he
on the
giving you
grill.
money?
Is he giving you some money or some
Look,
shit?
I'm getting
Are you
choked up
okay?
about it. I'm getting so emotional
Are you
thinking
taking
about Quiz.
Nyquil?
The way he put the onion on the grill and the way he seasoned the meat. Oh my god.
You mean
It's so
overseason the
sexy.
meat.
It's so sexy.
Rose Trilla, it don't matter how much they clean
Hey,
that
watch
trap
out. Jasmine will
house.
fight
It's
you.
it's never getting clean. Those
Jazzy over here.
floors is embedded dirt. That house is dirty and nasty, and they walk around there barefooted and stuff. I couldn't live there. I'd rather live in the projects than live in that damn house. She's speaking and bragging that she got a 4-bedroom house. Who gives a damn? It's not the quantity,
Well,
it's the quality. And the quality sucks over there. I can live in a 1-bedroom and
Oh,
with
I like
5
Buffalo
kids and
Bill.
be healthy.
I like
it's a
Buffalo Bill
house, but
too.
it's a house, but it's not a home.
How
And
you
a
doing,
house
Kayla?
is not a
Not at
home.
home.
It would
You
never be a
Even
home
with
because it's a
someone
trap
sitting
house.
there.
You
Then
Yes,
you
can't
you
make
gotta
a
take
quit.
out the
trap
Luke
house
on
into a
that.
home. You can
Yes,
never
it's a,
make a
a
trap
house
house into a
is not a
home.
home. How the song go? A house is not a
it's
home.
not
Well,
a
a
home.
trap house would never be a home.
Do do boo do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she got a house, but she got a home.
She's rich now. She's door dashing.
I think
Jasmine
she should
said.
get an affordable apartment. Go
But
Jasmine,
y'all
get you some
messing with her
affordable
Jasmine
job.
housing.
said. Jasmine said, "Damn it, she is not meant to live alone. Turn this
Well,
house into a home."
y'all messing with
No,
her job, her DoorDash job. So
It's
now,
y'all fault. Y'all hating
She's
on
a
well,
Jasmine.
hustler.
it's really, you heard. Erica say she called the man on her,
I called. She's gonna get her fired.
and she over here listening, and she gonna get you to Eric. So you better watch out.
Jasmine, I
Shanae
called and
said
got you
it's a house
fired.
of horrors.
she's
It is,
dead. She's on there.
y'all. I
She's
got a
on there.
feeling somebody died in that house.
A spirit turned there.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's something about the lights.
Racist there, some DoorDash etiquette.
what? No. Say that.
DoorDash etiquette.
DoorDash etiquette. Yeah, I like to know the etiquette. There's etiquette to DoorDashing. There's a proper way to
They're a
DoorDash.
power couple. Miss Jones said Chris and Jasmine are a power couple.
They
They
were.
are. Those
They
are couple.
were
They were couple goals.
power bottom.
No, she said power couple. Where did you get
No,
power
power
bottom?
bottom.
No,
Power
Cause
bottom.
both of her
who's
bottom
the
is
bottom? Is
flabby.
Jasmine the
Her
bottom or he?
bottom is flabby, and his was big and round and rotundo. So
You like them
Wait,
round
Rose.
power
and big.
bottoms.
So that's her favorite number is 600. Everything is 600, Rose
Always
said.
said Chris owe her
Yeah.
now. Water bill 600.
She got to pay that. No, she don't have to pay that $600 water bill no more. Is that gone?
So she's still dry bagging, and the people still ain't biting. They're not giving her anything. That's
Why they ain't
another
giving
reason she had to get this job. These
Why
people
does
ain't
she
coming
keep
out of
saying six
pocket.
hundred dollars?
what she
Jazz is big
missing?
Frida doppelganger.
Everything's $600. That's true.
She's a fraud.
Yeah, everything is 600. Now that I think about 600 or 500, she be like, "Well, Chris worked out."
Chris gave me $600.
Yeah,
I,
Chris.
I want racists to tell us about this door dashing etiquette.
Those
Just
are
in
all
case I
mistakes.
want a door dash. I need to know the
Goddamn.
etiquette. Jazz and other mommies, those begging days. Exactly.
Them begging days are
Now
so.
they may have came through because the young lady mama passed away. You still gonna have those diehards and those fans they're gonna give. But other than that, people ain't coming through for mundane stuff. People need mundane stuff themselves. It's hard out here for
I was
everybody.
gonna say people ain't got no money right now. I ain't got no extra
Exactly.
money for you.
And the money they have, we trying to travel and go places. You think
Right,
we trying to
racist.
send you and your raggedy kids to Disney World? We trying to go there. The hell?
She better call Peach. You better call Peach.
I
Peach is
know.
gonna
It's,
tell
That'll
her,
help you
stay
get to
with Peach.
the fuck
Disneyland.
out.
Stay
Peach,
with Peach and Wood and go to
Peach
Disneyland.
gonna tell her, I'm with my husband and my 8 kids, and she gonna tell Jasmine, get out the mud like I did, bitch.
But Woods will do anybody.
Hooping
So why
mom.
Woods wouldn't do
This
Jasmine?
is a hooping
She's
mom.
her favorite hooping mama
This is
with
favorite
heavy
hooping
kids.
mom with fine kids. Look at me, I'm Jasmine. What is that on her nose? She okay?
She just, oh, look
It
at her.
look
She putting
crooked.
on that weight. So, ooh, girl. Jasmine, get it together. Lying about this and that. You getting fat again, girl. You couldn't even last a year. She couldn't even last a year with this weight loss thing. I'm
Oh,
disappointed in you, thick neck.
Oh no.
not
You
thick
just said,
neck. Oh hell no.
okay, I'm gonna do this. I ain't gonna do this now. You didn't push my buttons. Now I gotta do this. Now I gotta because I didn't had enough of this shit right here. Hold on. Let me no, keep talking. Keep talking. I'm gonna look for it because this is what she looked like. Jasmine that made me. Oh, okay, let me let her play. I'm let her talk.
But this is the type of world that we live in as for content creators. We have to deal with little people that take bullying to the next level. Like I get bullied to the
Jasmine, ain't nobody
So
Oh
bullying you.
Lord.
aren't you in court for bullying? What in the world?
Oh,
Terroristic bullying too. Oh my god.
But she done flipped it and turned it. Now we're bullying. Okay, okay, Jasmine, you illiterate ass.
Oh my god.
oh God, Jasmine.
She did this way too quick. She should have waited a couple door dashes.
An excuse to
She
She
said,
she
should
wait.
needed
waited.
an excuse to quit. So why now? That's the sooner the better. She
Oh
had to
shoot.
come with this. This hold up. The same thing she accused old girl of doing to her, calling her man's job and bullying her and threatening her. She sat on the phone with the same damn girl, talking about a boxing match between her and Olivia. She sat on the
Ooh.
phone with the same girl that she claimed did all this bullying and following her and everything. Jasmine, you full of shit. She sat on the phone with the girl for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But this
Mm-mm.
Wait,
girl literally called her, found out all the information on her, produced those court records that her dad had made. This girl did, I don't want to say she did it to her, she just kind of exposed things. But Jasmine sat on the phone with her for 30 minutes. So if that's not considering bully. You like the bullies. You like to be in, you just like to be with reactors. You want reactors to give you attention.
Mm-hmm.
Because
That's
other
exactly.
than that, why were you doing cohorting with the enemy? And
Uh-huh.
really, that's what you were doing. So now the streets are the bullies again. She needed an excuse to not do this job. I give it another week and she's gonna quit.
She gonna be like, y'all got me fired. The Erics, it's gonna be the Erics. I'm trying to tell you, she gonna be like, the Erics that got me
I
fired.
But you
get a
know what?
call.
The Eric's over there feeding her damn family and doing what she need to do. You're not gonna hurt the Eric's or me or Dr. A or anybody else when you quit the job.
I
This
don't
is
give a
you
fuck.
and your
I don't
family.
give a
I sure don't give a
I just want
damn.
to know how someone could get her fired over there.
Can't nobody get her
I
fired.
don't really believe it. I believe she
It's
just
an
needed a
independent
storyline.
contractor.
Like you just said, Dr. A, I mean, the Eric, she couldn't wait for a storyline. So she hurried up and rushed it.
Mm-hmm. She
But
just
we
said,
need
"Go
to hear
quit."
why they called. What excuse, what did they accuse her of? Dr.
Did
A?
she say? Did
The
she say
screen
what
went
it was?
black. Okay. No, she didn't say it yet. I'm sorry. We gonna let her play it.
Okay, all right. Okay.
The next level, like, who doesn't want me to go out and work? I'm actually going out, waking up early in the morning, going to sleep late, trying to provide for my kids. Like, what's wrong with that? That's crazy to me, real crazy. But that's the type of world that we live in, guys. The most craziest fucking world. And honestly, I'm not gonna let it stop me. I'm not gonna let it stop
Look
me.
at
I'm
the
gonna
damn arms.
keep doing what I need to do to provide for my kids, and this is what I'm gonna do. So that's that.
So what
All
was
right,
the
I got legit
cursing about?
hot
To
car.
emphasize that
I just
she
ran into
mean
a
business? What the
Stronger
fuck was the
family,
cursing
stronger
about?
community. She mean business. She
And
is
she
not.
didn't
She's
even say
such a
what it is
liar,
that they
dude.
did. She's
We
a
can't try to
liar.
find
She's
out.
such
Hold
a
on.
liar.
She is a liar. And then she always coming with that. They try to bring me down, but I'm gonna stay up. And
They
Jasmine,
don't
girl,
want to
you
see
gonna
me
stay up?
win.
They don't want to see me win. I'm gonna
All you
stay
want
up.
to do is
I'm gonna stay
win,
up.
win, 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 go up.
She couldn't wait to have this as a storyline. My goodness,
Hmm.
girl, you
I thought she would wait a
desperate.
couple dashes.
That's
Yeah,
why
me
I
too.
really
I thought
hoped,
she was gonna wait at least 3.
yeah.
Seriously.
Well, you
Lord,
get the
please.
She did
extra
this at
$50
early.
after 5. Don't you
If
get
there's
extra
a
fifty
God
dollars after
above when
5
she go to
deliveries?
court, I hope they kick her off of, because this thing ain't thrown out of court yet. It ain't over, bitch. I hope they kick you off of this internet. You don't
Ah!
even deserve to be here no more. Y'all gonna have to make y'all money somewhere else, because I hope they kick her off.
I mean,
React on
I can still
others.
my old Jasmine feel. I could go back and I go to her Facebook and it look like, look, guys. No, I'm just playing. Okay, okay, here we go. Okay.
And I got him some juice. He's not really a morning person right now. He said he's not really hungry, so I just got him something quick. Putting gas in the car.
Nice.
Oh, I can get this damn thing open.
People are always hungry.
What you doing?
Yeah, she got out.
What you doing?
Girl, look at her gut. Oh my goodness.
I
Jasmine,
know she wear this.
she almost back up there, 300 pounds. You big, fat, flabby, stretchy. See,
Why would
did you
she
see
wear
how
this
them
shit?
damn injections, how much
Why in
weight
the
she has
fuck?
put on? Jasmine almost back up there at 300 pounds. This is a
Oh my
damn
god.
shame. This is what you ought to be crying over instead of the DoorDash. You ought to be crying over all that weight gain. Look at her. You fat ass. Looking like an old lunchroom lady. Big ass arm.
That's funny.
Oh Lord. Look at her. Dr. A, why you got it paused right there?
I see her granny gut. But I don't like
Not the granny
that. You
gut.
can't see grandmas,
Now
and
I'm a granny and I ain't got no gut like that.
some of us that are grannies don't look like this. This is not right.
Yo, fat
This
ass,
is not
life is
right.
whooping your ass, bitch.
Not
Life
right.
is whooping your ass. Lord, she can't even control the weight without the injections. Have mercy.
Okay, here we
You
go.
fat bitch. They will really just here. Listen right back.
What the hell is going on?
No, come right back.
Jasmine, we can't hear all this. Why you leave him out of the car by herself? Oh, she took him in with her this time. She took him in with her this time because we call. What the fuck is that in the back of her pants? What
Where's the
is
other kids?
what? What is that? I thought she said all her kids went with their dads.
Their dads?
Their dads. What is this in the back of her pants? What's this right here? Where's my little sphincter? What is this right here? What is this right here in the back of her pants? What is that? Look, right here. Right here. Y'all see it? Right there. What's that in her pants? What's wrong with her booty? What's wrong with her booty, y'all? What's wrong with it? Damn, Jasmine.
Exactly. Why is the crack all the way down at the bottom by her thighs? Shouldn't the crack be a little high? Now I ain't no bootyologist, because Chris really gave us the blueprint of how a voluptuous booty should look. And this is not giving voluptuous
Wait
booty.
a minute. No, hell
The
no.
crack is all
Hell
the way
no.
down by the
Wait a minute.
thighs.
That's a
Wait a
crack.
minute,
The
y'all.
crack's
No.
supposed to come
Wait
all
a
the
minute.
way up by
Her
your
butt
lower
look like,
back.
you know what her butt and her what who she look like for real though, who she shaped like and look like. She look like the cone heads. No, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm going to send y'all the cone heads. Wait a minute now. We can look at this shit. The cone heads. No, I can't even get it on her. These damn people playing with me. The cone heads.
Drop crotch.
Like somebody didn't send me the cone heads. I can't pull it up. I try to pull the meme up. It won't even let me pull the meme up. I can't even find the cone heads over here. Well, fuck it. I'm just gonna show my phone. Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck it.
But racist says she got on a sweat cat suit. It's a onesie. Isn't this a whole onesie?
That's what she
Well,
wore
yeah,
in
a
Flat
cat suit,
Legend,
a
remember?
whole onesies.
Oh my god.
Lord have
This is
mercy. Jasmine,
embarrassing.
grow the hell up. You're 34 years old. My God. And you expect some man to really take you seriously? You going to the people's house, dropping off food in a cat suit. Like, be for real. Good Lord.
Oh hell no.
Okay, let's keep going. Okay. I'm trying to find the cone heads naked. I can't find them naked. Oh, what is that? Golly. Oh, that little boy hand, first of all.
Dr. A, we can't see it.
Okay, I'll make it bigger. Hold on, y'all gotta give me a
Does
second. I'll make it
I
bigger.
want to see the booty
she
crack all
go
the way
in their
down by the
house?
thighs.
Like a facility or something.
Did she go into their house?
It looks like it looks like a facility. Okay,
Oh,
And
let me
why is she
oh.
showing these people's homes anyway?
yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna make it bigger. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a
Okay,
second.
we
Hold
give you.
on. Okay, here we go. I gotta add everybody back up. Okay. Everybody back up. Okay. Hold on. Let me make everybody small. I gotta make everybody small. Y'all know this ain't StreamYard. Shit. You know, I got this because I'm a cheapskate. Hold on.
Hey, girl, me
Y'all get
too. I am too.
okay, hold on. Let me put everybody up.
Passion, are you still here, Passion?
Yes, I'm
I got
here.
Okay,
Look,
I got
love.
everybody.
look,
Okay,
I'm
I got
hungry. I'm still recuperating from my
Oh,
weekend.
your bike
Okay.
week? I've been
Yes,
watching your
honey.
video clips. They've
Yes,
been
honey.
nice. I
It went
love to see
down.
a
It went down.
congregational black folk. I love to see that. So I really have been enjoying your shorts.
All right now. Some of them I couldn't even post. It was so nasty.
Really?
oh,
Mm.
Oh, baby, they was all shaking. Never mind. Y'all go ahead and watch this.
We want to
okay,
see the butt crack all the way down by the thighs.
there you go.
Girl.
That okay, you see it?
Yeah.
A onesie. Oh, she
I
got
feel like
Darius
I'm
with
in the
her.
car with
So
her. You
Darius
actually
with her.
Well, she
Yeah,
took
she
about.
made it so big. I feel like I'm on the dashboard now.
Oh damn.
Why did she film herself from behind?
I don't know why she is
I don't
obsessed
get
with
it.
her booty cheeks. I don't
Because
know
she
what that's
thinks she's sexy, but Jasmine is gaining this weight, and it's sad. She's gaining it at a rapid pace. Like she couldn't even after the injections. You're supposed to maintain that
Why
weight.
did he run?
She can't even maintain the weight.
Wait, why did he run out that door like that?
because there's probably some weird people in there.
Why did he run? Go back, Doctor A.
Out of here.
Take a bug. What are you doing?
So
He
this
was
is gonna be a
doing.
restaurant, right? She
Well,
picking the
first
food.
y'all said she was leaving them in the car. Now she taking them with
Yeah,
them.
y'all
So
just complain about everything she does.
yeah, she can't get a break because of y'all.
Yeah, that's what she told me. She told me, especially you, hungry. You done made them videos and shit on her. You got her man
But it
booty.
wasn't me. It was the Erics.
No, hungry. She said that it's because of you that Chris left her.
But it wasn't because of me. It was because of the Erics
No,
What'd I do?
you.
and Passion Lisa. Both of them.
What did
I was
I
gonna
do?
take her man. I was gonna take Quiz. I was gonna take Quiz
And I
from her.
believe this for some
Oh my
reason.
I was gonna take Chris.
no,
He
you wasn't.
wanted Chris wanted to leave with me and live, so we was gonna take her man.
Me and Liv.
No,
Yeah, he wanted live. I don't care what y'all say. Chris wanted
I
live.
believe he
I
did
thought he
too.
did.
I
Yeah.
think he did too. I think he did too. Now I
I
ain't
think
gonna.
he did. And,
I think
but what she said when she was terroristically threatened, he didn't want your fat ass. He
But
called
he
you
did.
fat.
But he did.
You're
He
just
called
jealous
you
because
fat.
he went down on me.
You fat bitch. I hope your car flip over. That's what she said to her. Chris didn't want her.
yeah, she was taking. She took it for it, didn't she?
She did, especially when she brought up Chris wanted her. She really
Yep.
went crazy.
Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, let's go, y'all. Why you leave the damn thing in the car? All somebody gotta do is walk past. I'm gonna get me one of these little toys. She probably left the door open and everything. She was probably praying somebody would have got that little thing from him. That
Oh
tablet.
Oh,
boy.
that's what Taco Bell look like. Why y'all Taco Bell look like a doctor's office? What's going on?
It's inside of a doctor's office. I guess a doctor.
What's going on with the Taco Bell?
I guess it's serving Taco Bell. Well, why the fuck he didn't want to stay in there?
Wait, wait. I think the sticker is broke on the tacos. Look at that.
That
I
bitch
ain't gonna
ate
eat
some of
it.
that food. That bitch done ate,
That
Ooh,
sticker
she was
don't look
eating it.
secure.
that bitch done ate some of that food. She probably ate some
Not them tacos.
now.
Shit, her arms ate it.
God damn.
She didn't eat it.
Her
The
arms
arms
ate
ate it. The arms ate it.
it.
Girl, her neck ate it. That damn- that bitch was like
Her
this.
Her
neck ate
sweaty kuka ate it.
it. Not the conga. Everything but her mouth. Everything but her mouth.
Oh,
Cause bitch, you
she
getting
said,
big.
put Gwyneth back in the bowl.
She even putting that fat back on in her face. One of the first things when she lost weight that you where you
What's her
noticed
face?
it was in her face. Now you
It
see
was.
the face gaining the weight.
Yeah, her nose
Fuck
looks
that. I ain't
different.
got
You,
time to be fat no
you
more. Fuck
fat
that.
bitch. You can't
I
Big
even
ain't
back,
maintain
big
that
back,
weight after the
big back,
injections.
big.
Jasmine, you can work out from home and lose weight. The fuck?
Exactly, because she has a gym at home. She's supposed to maintain this weight after she lost it. You can't be on those injections forever. Even true diabetics can't be on it forever. The Ozempic and
Forever,
Maduro and all those
ever,
forever,
forever, ever.
ever. So I don't know what she was thinking. She can't control what she eats. So this is
Because
the result.
you know what's wrong with her? Take my mind, do. My
My
house
house
and
in
my
my
car,
car. Do
whatever
do
you
do do.
want
Oh,
us to
that's my
do.
song. That's my
You can
song.
have it all, dang
Oh, that's
thing.
my song. Y'all,
Meaning
I play
you.
that song when I'm on my way to see my man. Cause
No,
he
but
be
she's
having
not
me
playing it on the
singing.
way to see her man.
I
She's
love
on the
that
way
song.
to get her
And
some.
see, this is another reason why hips will never come back. Bitch, you gaining the weight. He complained about your weight when he left. He told you those are one of the things you need to be a better mother because he told you he was going to call CPS on your ass.
Because
And
you leave
you,
the kids
but,
alone.
but exactly. But she talking about she still love him and she'll get with him if she can. This man in turn, I will call CPS. She talking about the street sabotaging her. This same man said he would call CPS. You the mother of his child, and he gonna call CPS on your dumb ass.
He don't want her ass. He
He
said,
done told her to lose that fucking weight. She lost the weight and she gained it back. Hips ain't coming back to you, girl.
she said, Quiz is coming back.
Listen, never coming back.
He said,
Jesus is coming back, but Quiz ain't
I
coming back.
believe he plays with her head, though. I believe he makes her think he may come back one
"Well,
day.
what you think he be like, Jasmine, slap me $50. I'll be with
I
you.
don't even think he wants money from her.
Well, what does
I
he
think
say?
he want to
He
play the
wants to
game to
not be
know
bothered. He don't want to be
he don't want to
bothered.
be bothered, but I think he always want to have her in his back pocket, like she's there just in case I need her.
Well, he don't want her to go file for child support.
Not even that. She's not gonna get that much if she does file. He's paying for 3 other kids. Jasmine is not going to get them. They're not going to have the man destitute where he's not making anything, because then he will quit the job and nobody would be getting child support. So she's not going to get that much anyway. $20 a week.
That's her boo. That's her boo thing. Fuck all
Yeah,
y'all.
she wants him. It ain't about no child support.
Oh,
She
man.
wants him.
That's her motherfucking man. Fuck what y'all talking about over here. He said, that's her motherfucking man. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing it. This bitch, why is she bending down like that? She always showing her tatas or her booty. What is that about? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't with her. I can't do this with her. Okay, let's go. God damn it, we on
I love Monday Deb already.
that's some what the hell is all that music for? Chimes and shit? What the fuck is going on? Okay, here we go. Yeah, y'all got me cussing today. Why would you not cut this out the damn video? Who the fuck want to hear all this shit? Okay, let's go.
I'm doing a double drop off right now. I just dropped off one. Now I'm about to go drop off the other one. She's 10 minutes away. And Legend's doing so good. She's on his tablet. It's 11:27. So we're doing good for time right now. Now I'm just trying to get out of this area. And then we're gonna head to the next location.
Hell no, people. See, this is why if somebody called in on you, this is why. Because you showing people shit. Just because you don't show the address, don't mean nobody can go not see the fucking address. What is wrong with you? You showing where these people live at. You're not supposed to do that. Come on, Jasmine.
Wait, so she had. I got a question.
Exactly.
I got a
She has
question.
no respect for people's property and stuff.
So she had to set up her camera to film her going to these people's door.
Mm-hmm.
She
That's
probably
a
put it
lot.
on
Or is
a
it on the
wall or a
dashboard
plant
of
or
the
something
car?
like that. She puts it on the porch somewhere or whatever and stuff. But still, this is an invasion of freaking privacy, because still these are these people home. We should know where they live. The internet, if they're not putting it on the internet, she shouldn't put it on the internet. This is not her home.
If you have anybody's house number, you could pull up their address just from the numbers. That's all
She's
you need to
blocking
find
out the
somebody.
numbers. She's blocking out the numbers, but still, we should look. We
Okay,
can
the
see the
Eric's got
background.
dropped.
Look in
She
the
got a call and
background.
got
We can
dropped.
see where this.
Oh,
If somebody live in Texas or with this areas, that they probably know where this is at just from the background. Like, she shouldn't do this. She's such an idiot. This is not yours to be filming. She put other people, kids on here and stuff like you. Who gives you the right to do this?
hold on. I'm gonna drop the link again, okay?
Fell off. Oh, the Eric.
The Eric said, I got her fired, or this is what got her fired.
Oh my god. Oh, y'all got my chest hurting. I'm laughing so hard. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna put it back on.
She says she got a call. Okay.
I didn't want to leave their food on the floor because they have trash right there, but no one's answered. Said you can either ring a doorbell or leave it on the floor, but I'm really about leaving stuff on the floor.
Jasmine, this is people's houses. What the fuck?
So in order to film her feet walking to the door, she had to take her camera out. How
Mm-hmm.
is she filming this?
The people called in on her and said that this dumbass bitch is filming them. What the
She
fuck
set the
happened?
camera
She
out.
probably got one of those kids with her, like a Maya or somebody, and they're filming it. So she didn't leave those kids at home. She probably got one of the kids with her that's filming it. Or she's setting the camera up in certain places. Like
That's
she do.
crazy.
Jasmine has always done this. She put her camera in trees. She put them under cars. She do all type of ignorant shit
What
like
the
that.
fuck?
Like to make it like she's in some movie production and shit. See, that's another thing, Jasmine. All this shit you doing is so 2015, 2017. Nobody doing this crap anymore. Your
Girl, I
editing
wish if
style
she
is
took the
outdated.
tripod, I would fall out. Y'all think
She
she set
probably
up the
does
tripod?
set up the
She
tripod because
did.
all this shit, she makes it seem like she's being recorded, which it was good back in the day. This shit ain't flying in
I would cuss
2025.
her out. My French fries got cold, so you could set up the daggone
Bitch, hand me
tripod.
my shit. I'd be like, bitch, hand me my shit. Bitch, don't be setting up no camera outside my house, you stupid country hoe.
Carmen K, she's a clown with all this
Oh my
outdated
god.
editing. She has been doing this for years, making it seem. Remember, she went to the hotel with Hips and she couldn't even get no sexy lingerie to lay in the bed with him. She had all her sports bra on and some shit. And all he was talking about, he had to make it seem like he was so drunk in order to get into bed with her. Oh, I'm tore up. I'm so drunk. I'm so drunk. But the next day when they was leaving that hotel, she recorded the lobby. She recorded herself coming down the stairs. Do you know she put the camera in a plant? She put the camera in a fake plant so she could record herself coming down the stairs. Hold on, I got a
Oh
phone call. I'll be back, y'all.
my god. Oh my
Like,
god.
oh Lord. All right, y'all, let's continue. Okay, I'm trying to get through this shit. I gotta go home. Y'all fucking around. Come on, let's go.
Over here. Come here.
Oh, what is her? Oh, damn, she still ain't do shit with his hair. Why you DoorDash and go DoorDash and get his hair cut? Shit.
Alright. Wash your hands.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, legendary.
Hold on. Hold on, I need the water out first. Come over here. Here, come over here. Come over here. Put your hands there. There you go. Alright. Alright, put your hands over here. Alright, get this clean.
No, she didn't comb his pick his hair out or nothing. She could at least pick this damn hair out.
Why she didn't get no soap out the thing?
No, she
Where the
didn't. She ain't gonna wash
soap?
her. She don't never wash her face. Why you act like you don't know that? You know the fuck
No,
she don't.
I said, did she get some soap? She didn't get no
No,
soap.
you know the fuck she ain't got no damn soap out.
She get the
Okay, stop
soap.
playing with me. Stop playing with me. You know this bitch ain't got no damn soap out on her fingers.
She didn't get no soap out.
Okay, exactly. Water. If Burley did that.
That was for y'all.
Pause it. Alright, I'm about to give you something to eat, y'all. Just eat over there. Come.
We don't want to see you in the bathroom. I got phobia about her being in the bathroom.
Alright, so we're talking McDonald's. Come on, let's go eat. Get some food. Well, I gotta go order you some food first.
Oh shit.
Exploring without
You could at least pick this hair out, Jasmine. God damn. I don't mind an afro. That's beautiful. Get that little boy a little afro.
Hold up. Can you
Hey.
take it back? Cause wasn't she standing there with all that cellulite and dimples and cottage cheese in her ass? You fat bitch. You done spent all the baby's money on them injections and you looking like that. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Look at her arms jiggling. Arms jiggling.
Here,
We already heard what she said, so we just gonna look at her.
Arms jiggling like hell. She look at all stank.
I gotta play it. You can talk. He's a cutie. She need to do something with
Is
his
she
damn
scared
head
of
though.
water
God
or
damn, out.
something? She
He ain't
must be
afraid of
scared
water.
of
She act like
water.
He brought those
she
clothes
don't.
for him last year, and he can't even fit them no more. They're too small. But his
Mhm.
daddy is involved. Bitch, go to hell.
God damn, I'm trying to drink this sea moss. You gonna say go to hell? God damn. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. You seen a fat.
Well, I gotta go order you some food first. Okay, ready to eat? Hey, ready to eat? Here's your burger.
Hot?
It's, yeah.
It's cold?
No, it's not cold.
Hot?
Eat
Hold
it.
up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. She makes the money just to go to McDonald's? She
Yes.
makes the tips just to go to McDonald's and
Yes.
fast food it. That's why
Yes.
your arms are jiggling. You got all that cottage cheese and flab and everything. Bitch, I hope you get right back to where you was before Hips cussed your ass out and left you. He called you a fat bitch and he left. I hope you get right back up there. You deserve that because that money you could have been spending on those babies, getting them clothing, and at least buying soap and the hygiene products for them, you were spending on injections. So I hope you go get right back where you started and you on your way. I give it another month and you will be 300 pounds.
Oh
Continue.
shit.
And your apples. There you go. Put that there. Alright. I just got myself a hot and spicy with fries. And then we're just gonna eat
Oh,
a little lunch. And then head back
And do you realize what his
towards
bowel
our area. I'll
movements,
clean up the house and
what
stuff.
his bowel movements smell like?
Total mom life.
yeah, bad.
Yeah, because he's eating all this junk. So he's having bowel movements like a grown man. They're going to smell like grown men. She's not even giving him water with this stuff. She's giving him juices and stuff.
You don't give him no kind of fruit. Where the fuck is his fruit at? God damn. He can't
In
get
the
no.
juice, he's drinking orange soda. That's what she considers fruit.
This bitch is not for real.
And he's not potty trained. So he's making grown man bowel movements that she no doubt laying him on the floor still, like she used to do the twins, put his legs up in the air and change him. Like she did the twins up until they were 5 years old.
All
And
right.
he in a diaper too, right, Bonita? That's what we saying. He's still and he's not potty trained.
No, hell no. Because he didn't use no bathroom. She used the damn bathroom. That's what the fuck happened, probably. All right, come on, Jasmine. Come on with your funky ass.
You're good? Looking good?
Yeah.
You like the burger?
He's like, bitch, I'm trying to eat.
Alright, I'm cleaning up. Have to vacuum up the girls' room because it's need to vacuum back.
They don't. Why the fuck is they room always messed up and they barely there? She got the music. I can't play the music. Okay, go ahead. Oh, God, please stop showing the back of your crack ass. God damn. How many times we gotta ask you not to show it?
And flab and like, girl, you look disgusting. Hips ain't coming back. He never wanted you from the start anyway. And this weight gain is really gonna keep her. Like, just disgusting. I just don't like how the way she operates. Just took all my baby's money and put it on herself just to end up looking like this in a year's time. She started all that weight loss and exercising after she made her confession video January 2nd of 2024. A few months later, she got into the gym. You could see that the weight was coming off. We're what, in May of 2025, and she couldn't even keep the weight off or she kept it off for about a year. Now, because she can't take the injections anymore, it's coming on at a rapid pace. So she can't control her eating, and she can't even exercise outside of the gym or outside of her diet. The diet and exercise, that's all it takes. With her, she's young, her metabolism is strong. She don't even really need those injections. just a good diet and exercise will maintain a certain weight. But look at her. We're at fault because she losing her job. So she's saying they called her. She didn't even say what happened, did she?
We waiting on it. We get ready to do it. We get
I
ready to do
don't
it.
think she's gonna say it, but go ahead.
Let's see.
Cleaning the kids' rooms. I actually just mopped their rooms too. Now I'm about to clean my room. I swept in here.
We're not
I'm mopping
watching
here.
TV, no.
Then I'm gonna clean out Bentley's cage. I always like to clean. You heard me say his name. Once a week, I like to go in and like clean it out like with bleach and stuff. I don't know. It's just like cleaning your own bed, right? Like I don't know. That's just how I do it. I clean out the cage as I like to clean out my bed. I'm about to clean out my room though. There's stuff everywhere, toys, clothes, and everything. I took my sheets and put it in the washing machine because Legend just put some juice on them. And yeah, I didn't want juice on my bed, and especially since it's getting hot right now. So I'm about to turn my music up, get this room clean and stuff like that. I have an inspection this week for my house, for my landlord to come in and inspect my house and stuff like that, because my lease is actually up at the end of next month. So they like to do the inspection and stuff.
She has on all that foundation makeup, and honestly, trying to hide the spots.
Yeah.
She have on all that foundation makeup, trying to hide those spots and bumps in her face. So she's get double whammy. Her face is breaking out terribly, and she's gaining the weight. So she has a double whammy against her. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. Okay.
I gotta go to my kids' track meet, and then on top of that, I got one more bill to pay. So I'm gonna try to take care of that too. Do what you gotta do. But yeah, Legend's in there watching his tablet. I'm trying to get my room together before I start folding their clothes and doing what I'm doing there. But productive day so far, y'all. Real productive, okay? Real productive.
Okay, this bitch didn't even talk about the DoorDash. You're wasting our time.
I think that was her talking about the DoorDash when she said that people do too much. You can go back to it because she really didn't say anything. That's why I know she made this up. Jasmine wants a click and a fucking view. The whole title was a clickbait title. Ain't nobody called nowhere. And the Erics was just up here, and the Erics said you can't even call them DoorDash people and complain. You work for DoorDash too, so you know. So this is a bunch of BS.
Probably complain about you. But let's finish. Okay, I'm trying to wrap this shit up. I gotta go. I'm hungry.
You just ate.
Come on now. Sit your funky ass down and get done. God damn, why she gotta bend down and shit? Come on, Jazzy. You made us watch this whole. Okay, here she goes. She get ready to talk. Okay, let's see.
Legend's eating dinner. When he's done, I'm gonna give him a bath. And then I'm gonna head out. I just finished cleaning my house. House is spick and span. My laundry, my sheets are still going on their cycle. So I am about to sit down and edit the vlog, you guys. So, whew, I feel like I've just been ripping and running all day. But my house needs to be clean. Like when my kids leave, I have to clean up because baby, it will stay a whole hot mess. Okay, but I hope y'all enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, thumbs up for your girl because it's free. Don't cost you anything. My camera's about to die. And I will see y'all in our next video. Deuces is what? Deuces is smooches. And if you're a new supporter, go ahead and drop in the comments down below. New supporter. And to the lady that I met at the store, thank you so much for supporting me. Drop in the comments down below so I can know who you are too. Thank you, girl. I appreciate the love.
Jasmine, you lying ass bitch. You know that. Wait a minute. Maybe I missed it. Hold on. Let me go back.
You ain't missed nothing. It is what she said it is. It was nothing.
Guys, UMGC.
She read this somewhere with somebody.
I could have been home with my husband eating. I texted him, told him that I'm trying to get done with this shit. Bitch, I could have been at home and eat. I'm gonna cuss you the fuck out. Hold on.
I'm here for Legend. And until then, I'm gonna do this, okay? People can judge me, say what you want. I just think it's childish that people are even trying to contact for some reason. When a bitch get out and actually do something,
hold on. We didn't hear that. Wait a minute. What she said? They was trying to contact what?
I waiting on approval for this child care for Legend. And until then, I'm gonna do this, okay? People can judge me, say what you want. I just think it's childish that people are even trying to contact DoorDash for some reason. When a bitch get out and actually do something, it's a problem. Now it's a problem that I'm trying to work.
Well, the people that's trying to contact DoorDash sounds like the people that you
but she said that she said they're trying to contact DoorDash. Are they contacting DoorDash or are they trying? You lying bitch.
If somebody did contact DoorDash, it's probably because they had a roach in their food from your car.
She read this somewhere that somebody said they was going to report her, and then she made this video because she just said they're trying to. Either they contacted DoorDash or they didn't. Ain't no trying, ain't no in between. Either they did or they didn't. You lying heifer. That's why you not going to prosper. That's why you ain't gonna get shit. And I ain't gonna keep you, Dr. A. You go eat your food because you gonna do the damn thing. You hungry? You need to eat.
I ain't
Not like
Jasmine.
this bitch. Exactly.
Shit.
Lying bitch. They're trying to contact her. Either they did or they didn't. Why are you making a video about somebody trying to? Either they did or they did. Ain't no in between, bitch. Why have me waste my time up here for your shenanigans?
Right. We could have been wrapped this up. The fuck, bitch. I knew she was.
No,
I knew
that's real. Got me all beside myself with this scandalous bitch. You ain't getting no view, bitch, because I didn't watch you. I gave Dr. A the view.
that's right. Jasmine, you rickety raggedy ass bitch.
Exactly. They're trying to. They're trying to. Cause you in the discords or you're in lipstick alley. Your nosy ass somewhere. And you read that somewhere that somebody gonna contact X, Y, and Z. Now all of a sudden they're trying. They're trying to contact my job. Get the fuck out of here. When they girl, you know what? You ain't gonna never have shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. Yes, I said it. You ain't gonna never be shit. You just need to raise those kids so they can be productive citizens of society because you're not it, bitch. You're cursed or something. Yeah, your whole family, y'all generational curse. Ain't that right, Dr. A? You the expert on it.
Hopefully her children aren't.
There she go, jiggling those keys. You go enjoy your meal. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you for coming up. I always appreciate when everybody come up. Thank you to Erica. Please support all these channels and everybody came up. Passion, what you got to say? What you got to say? Because I ain't gonna let you just hang.
Passion gone.
Passion, big girl.
It was just me
Oh, that's
and
right. She did get
you.
a call. Oh, just me and you. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Passion. Thank you. I'm hungry. Thank you, Erica. The Erics. Everybody go celebrate everybody's channel. Go show some love. Because Erica's one of those big YouTubers. And she didn't have to come up here, but she come up here to show me some love. So I always appreciate her coming up here to my platform because it means a lot to everybody that y'all come up. All right, y'all. Let me get the fuck out of here. I got to throw away this trash. I got to dump this out and go and do me. All right, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm out. And if y'all miss anything, go back and watch the replay. Cause I gotta get out of here. I gotta spend some time with my husband. A little time that I have left today. I shouldn't say that, but anyway, because we gotta do some movie watching. All right then. See you later. Love y'all.